All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast for the nighttime edition. It's been a fucking crazy ass night, man. We'll tell you guys all about it in a second. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, most vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Yo, how y'all doing on this Friday night, baby? Tonight we're joined with a special guest. We got Chris in the building. Let's get some W's in the chat, boys.
Yep.
And we're also joined with three beautiful and lovely guests. But before we get to the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Join the Discord. You can get us topic suggestions, videos to react to, and you got the behind-the-scenes footage of all the girls, you know, the P stars, all that bullshit. So you get that. Also, if you didn't know, 50K subscribers by June 10th. We're going to be taking y'all on a cruise. It's going to be me, Anwar, Josh Pelton, and Eric. It's the Virgin Cruise, so no kids allowed. We're going to get y'all lit, have fun.
Yeah, man, real quick before we get started, man, let's give a special shout out to our sponsors.
A shout out to our sponsor, Vacay. We got Vacay in the house today. They make CBD, CHG, and THC products. We got gummies and vapes on the table. All the vapes that are THC are Delta 8, so legal in all 50 states. If you have any questions, hit us up in the DMs. We'll be happy to send you some samples as well. And shout out to our other sponsor, Ask Dr. Kish. He's a certified family medical physician. He's here to answer all of your questions. For the viewers of the Unfiltered Podcast, he's offering a 50% off discount. So hit up his links in the description.
Yeah, man, and for anybody that's ordering merch as well, man, starting last week, we're actually sending you samples of the vacay as well. So shout out to Chris for doing that. Also, special shout out to all the stupid bitches that fake tonight. Shout out to you guys. Also, I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to Dom, man, for the Clips channel. The Clips channel has actually been blowing up. So shout out to you, Dom. We see you. 50K subscribers by June 10th, and we'll throw a party for you guys, 15K on us. And then, yeah, man, let's get started with the nighttime show. We'll introduce the ladies. We'll start off with you and work our way around this time.
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Arian, and I'm
Wait, do me a favor. Speak into the mic. Like, you have to, like, move up and speak into the mic. Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, my name is Arian, and I'm an upcoming model.
All right, shout out to you.
And how old are you?
29.
29. Okay, cool. Okay, what about you?
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hey, my name is Rhea Victoria. I'm 25, 26. Okay, can I don't tell my age? Can I be at 20?
Nah, you can. You can just tell us your real age.
Yeah, I just arrived to US and I'm like looking for myself. But yeah, I'm like doing music. I'm doing modeling, and some stuff on the side. You know, always like that.
Okay, so music, modeling, and some stuff on the side.
Yeah, I'm doing like trading stuff.
Trading.
Okay, nothing illegal, right?
No, the legal one. The legal one.
Okay, cool. All right, what about you? Name, age, and what you do for a living.
So my name is Joyce, and I'm skipping on the age question. And so,
so you're about. Wait, do me a favor. Speak into the mic.
Yeah, we can pull it closer.
Yeah.
So regarding age,
hold on. You're pushing the mic back. Push the mic closer to you. Yeah, and you got to speak into it.
regarding the age, I'm skipping on that answer.
Okay.
But I'm into property preservation. I do construction, and yeah, that's my thing.
Okay. Why do you want to skip on the age?
Because that's no one's business.
It's because women's value is age and youth and beauty, and typically older women don't like to share how old they are, because if you were 22, you would have no problem saying that you were 22. Okay, cool. What about you? Introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, Chris, 33. I live in Tampa, from Florida. Vacay is one of my companies. I got a few different businesses. My main one being a medical testing lab in Orlando. where we test nationally for doctors' offices. And then I've got a dog breeding. So Boss Blood Kennels on Instagram, long-haired Frenchie. So holler at me if you need some fluffies.
Damn, we could have just got a dog from you.
I thought that earlier.
Holy shit,
well,
bro.
we still can.
Yeah, maybe I get a refund.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that's it.
All right, cool, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys hanging in there with us, man. We started 2 hours late today. That shit has never happened, and it will never fucking happen again. I fucking guarantee you that shit. Any super chats, real quick?
Yeah, we got one from Kish. She said her vacay was so good it'll put a doctor to sleep. Shout out to the new girls on tonight.
All right, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish, and yes, shout out.
Sorry, Kish.
Yeah,
You should have had not that much.
and shout out to the girls on the paddle too, man. Shout out to the girls. Real quick, man. I want to start off with a quick question for the gentlemen, okay?
Yeah.
Usually I start off with a question for the ladies, but today I want to switch it up a little bit. And Anwar, I want to include you in this one as well, okay? Would you rather your girlfriend have all guy friends, like a whole bunch of guy friends, or a whole bunch of hoe friends? Like if you had to pick one. And we'll start off with you. Would you rather your girl have a whole bunch of guy friends or a whole bunch of hoe friends?
Hoe friends.
Hoe friends?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
No
What about you?
God damn it. Fuck. I'm too territorial. I'd say hoe friends.
Hoe friends. All right. What about you, Anwar?
Hoe friends.
Hoe friends. All right. Why'd you say hoe friends?
Because like girls go through hoe phases. So like one by one, sometimes they'll get out of it. But I feel like if you trust your chick, you're the good girl, like she'll break away from that. Like she'll leave that life.
Uh-huh.
Like I see more girls willing to walk away from their hoe friends than I do like their dude friends.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yes. And that I just think like, bro, I always told my chick, like, your guy friends, like, tell them we're fucking fighting right now.
Yeah.
And hit them up and just be like, yo, me and Chris in a bad spot. Will you come through?
Yeah.
We did that on the show.
Gotcha. Oh, so you actually tested your girl?
Oh, she was willing to do it.
Okay.
But
that's a good way to do it.
She cut out anything that I thought was off.
Yeah.
I'm like pretty chill. But I'm also not stupid. I'd bring it up and she would take the initiative, honestly, usually, but she was respectful.
Do me a favor, pull his mic up a little bit closer and like angle it a little bit more towards him. All right, cool. Why'd you say more hoe friends than guy friends?
Okay, the guy friends, I'm too territorial, and I know the guy friends want to fuck. Like every guy wants to fuck their female friend. That's just a thing. Let's be realistic. Men and women can't be platonic. The hoe friends thing, I'm going to really see if my girl's loyal or not. Like, yeah, bro, she might be, persuaded to be a hoe with her hoe friends, go out to the club, do hoe activities. But she does that, then she's cut off instantly, and I'll be able to see it quicker. The red flags way easier than if she has guy friends, because she's going to be delusional and be like, oh, well, no, I'm not going to fuck him. Nah, fuck that.
What about you, Anwar?
So if she had a bunch of hoe friends or guy friends, they're definitely going to try to sleep with her, right? But if she had a bunch of hoe friends, it's like a step before that. Like people aren't necessarily going to try to sleep with her, but she'll be in the environment, but it's still like a step further away.
It's an extra layer of protection.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What would you choose?
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna choose the hoe friends. Yeah. The reason why is because like I said earlier, and we spoke about this earlier a little bit. Most girls already have hoe friends anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really like nothing new. But the guy friends, you always have to worry about the guy friends, because I think women are naturally more delusional about the guy friends, because women typically like to see the good in people. And so they'll sit here and actually give men the benefit of the doubt that guy actually doesn't want anything with me. When in reality, they don't know that the guys do. So yeah. What about you, ladies? Thoughts on that real quick. Let me get your thoughts on that. I'm speaking to you.
Yeah. Well.
Speak into the mic, please. Go ahead.
Alrighty, yeah. So I agree. I would rather the whole friends than the actual male friend, because eventually they will.
You said you were gonna
try to come on to you.
You said you were up and coming model.
Yeah, upcoming model.
Are you shy?
No.
No. All right, because you seem kind of shy right now.
A little.
Or are you just high?
No, I'm partially like shy.
Okay, you're partially shy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be shy if you're gonna be a model. You know that, right? All right, so let's speak like you got some confidence. All right. What about you? What do you think about that?
I think it's it's not possible to have a guy friends because they really want to sleep with you always. Even it was your ex boyfriend from 7 years ago. Anyway, he's still thinking like, I'm gonna fuck this girl one night. She's gonna be with me, you know. So like they're still thinking that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, like he will check, you know, he will find this moment when you're gonna be like lonely, crying,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like telling him like, "Oh, my boyfriend is so bad," and you're like, "But you know, I'm always close to you."
Right.
So
She's
it's
just spitting
always
facts
like
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
She's
for
spitting
real.
facts
You-
right
you-
now.
always happens.
You sound like you've been through this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you from?
Yeah, where you from?
I'm Ukrainian.
Ukrainian? Okay. Did you come here because of what's going on over there?
Uh, that's a good question. Where to go? No, I was traveling a lot. Like I was at like 30 countries, and I was living in 5 of them. But so I couldn't open the visa to US, and this
Oh.
situation just.
I'm
gave me,
only
like,
asking you
opportunity.
because, like, I'm pretty sure one of our viewers would love to give you papers.
What?
One of our viewers would love to give you papers. I'm just saying.
Papers.
Yeah, like, you know, if you get married to an American, you
okay.
get papers.
Okay, I need actually model contract to have a like a working visa to travel because I hate sitting in one place and I'm already 6 months not traveling from the country. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so complicated.
Okay.
Like,
But shout out to you because you sound like you know the game. And most guys will wait because they're patient.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? What do you think about that?
Well, I would pick whole friends.
Okay. Well, what do you think about the fact that we all chose whole friends? What does that say about guy friends?
They're not to be trusted for sure.
Yeah. Do you have any guy friends?
Oh yes,
You do?
I do.
Okay. You trust them?
Yeah, the ones I choose. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't think any of them want to sleep with you?
Or they don't show it.
That's the good question. Yeah, but there's a line you draw through it. So
Do you have a boyfriend?
no.
No. Okay. So I guess it doesn't matter if you have guy friends.
But if you got in a relationship, you would dead the guy friends, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, when it's work, when you're in relations and it's like guys of your boyfriend, then it's work because they will not make a step to you. Then
Right.
it's like your deals, but you cannot trust them because they will tell anything to your boyfriend, but they will take care about
Not
it. It's
real
like brothers.
friends,
It's
that's-
like brothers, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but they're gonna tell anything to daddy, and they're like, oh, you should be normal.
Yeah, I would definitely say that and I do understand that, but I've even seen guy friends make advances towards like their friend's girlfriend. So
Yeah.
even that's very dangerous.
Right.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
man.
that's-
You want to
it's
take
like
some regular chats if we don't have any super chats?
Yeah, we got one.
Go ahead.
MHD asks, question for the ladies: what makes a woman a high value woman?
Okay, good
Mm.
question. Let's start off with you. What makes a woman a high value woman?
Respect, education, and family.
Respect, education, and family.
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
And,
What about you?
I think intelligence and beauty.
Intelligence and beauty. Okay. What about you?
Standards, intelligence, nurturing abilities.
Okay. How many women? These are all the basics. How many women in today's age do you guys actually think have the things you're naming? Like out of 10 girls, how many women do you think have what you named?
A few.
A few. So
Yeah.
what? Maybe like
1%.
One business.
so 1 out of 10. All right. What about you? How many women do you think actually have what you named?
I don't know. I did not analyze it.
If you had a guess, like estimate, where would you
I
estimate?
think it
percentage
depends.
wise.
I think it depends of the city, not even the country. You know, like it depends. It depends, and in every city, it's a different, like, not say a type. I would say a different value of the woman. You know, like let's say we're going somewhere to where we don't have like a city or somewhere to the village. It's different mentality there, and they like.
Yeah, but I'm
the
speaking
woman
like
as
here in
well,
the
like-
US.
I have no idea. I'm here like a few months, and I think like it's a complicated question.
Okay.
You know?
Do you think women are more conservative here or in Ukraine? Are there more traditional women here in the US or in
No,
Ukraine?
no, definitely. America is crazy for me about that.
Okay, so you think Ukraine has more traditional women?
European
Okay.
countries is more traditional.
All right.
way,
What
yeah.
about you? How many out of 10 women, how many do you think actually have what you named?
I'm probably about 5%.
Do me a favor, speak into the mic.
5%.
All right, so you think 5 out of 10 girls have what you named?
Correct.
All right. Well, I have a new newsflash for you. Out of all the shows that we've done, only like one girl has been able to name like a continent or a fucking the capital of a state
Yeah, we have
Or-
girls that don't even know there's capitals of in states.
We had a girl that didn't even know the capital of the United States. And these are women that were
Or
born
the oceans.
in America. They didn't know the oceans. So America's super dumbed down. All right, cool. Any other ones, bro?
Yeah, Kish has a question. He said, "Who has a deeper and more committed friendship, between two men or between two women?"
Mans.
Good question, actually.
Definitely.
Good question. Go ahead and answer that one, Miss Ukraine.
I think it's guys because because I would rather be a guy actually than a woman, because between women it's really complicated, especially if you like the same guy. It's like our same type. It's like no, it's not gonna work because we like a woman is always trying to be better than each other. So it's all the time this feeling like, oh, you're more beauty than me. Oh, you're doing this thing more better with me than me. And yeah, I find like guys, they try to like, I don't know, support each other or just do together. That's a bit different. And I don't know. I didn't meet a lot of girls, so I have only three friends, like girls, and they are staying around the world. Like in the countries that I was living for.
All right, cool. What about
Wow.
you? Who do you think has a deeper friendship? Men or women to women? Men to men or women to women? Go ahead.
I think men to men,
Okay. Why?
because they do business together, and they, when you're a friend, you trust them.
Yeah. Okay.
I would
What about
agree.
you?
I agree. Men to men.
Men to men? Why?
Because they do a lot together. They
You know
share a
what?
lot.
Do me a
Yes,
favor. Let her
ma'am.
finish. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The bond is a little bit different.
Uh huh.
Than it is with two females.
Okay. Do me a favor. Speak up when you speak, because
Sorry.
you know what I mean. Like, it's my third time telling you to do that.
All right.
All right, cool. Any other ones, bro?
Yeah, we got a few. Josh asks, "What's the number one thing you look for in a partner, and why?"
All right. Let's start off with you. Number one thing you look for in a partner:
Loyalty.
loyalty. Okay. What about you?
That's a strange question. I don't looking for partner.
But if
If
you
you
like your
were-
ideal man, what would like the one trait be that he has to have in your ideal partner?
So for me, it's the most important to trust each other and to vibe. Like if you support each other, it's gonna work. And if you can trust and like I don't like lying. So if someone can lie,
Just
to
give me one.
once,
Just give me one.
trust.
Trust. All right. What about you?
Commitment.
All right. Do me a favor. Move in.
Whoop.
Yeah. And just like, you know what I mean? Like, hey,
Tilt the mic
do,
up,
yeah,
tilt
do
the
me
mic
do
up.
me a favor. Like, say something real quick.
Hey.
All right.
That
there we go.
sounds
This
way
is this is what
better.
you sound like.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
let's speak into the mic. All right. Like, you can't model if you can't be confident. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Cool. Shout out to Josh on that one too, man. Any other ones?
Yeah. Dr. Kish says, "Miss Ukraine, what differences do you notice between American and European girls?"
Ooh, I can talk about this forever. Are you ready to listen this 1 hour? I would say in Europe it's more like traditional. First of all, our guys support us, and like sometimes you don't even work, so it's like normal. It's like to be a woman, it's like already work. So and between Americans, for me it was a shock. Like girls like sometimes paying for guys, or like they share bills, or they share apartment bills, and I'm like, wow, you're insane. Why you live with this guy? He like in Europe, like guys support you, and it's like normal. It's like nothing special.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you think guys in America don't want to do that, or is it that women in America don't let guys to do that?
I have no idea, but it's something that I saw, and I was like, wow, it's not gonna work with me now.
Yeah. Yeah, she just got here a few months ago, so she doesn't really know the whole dynamic.
Yeah, I don't understand how
Um,
is it work. Like I'm just
Shout out to
Sure.
you. You're still probably innocent, man. Give yourself a few more months. You'll catch on to these hoes. What do you think about that, Chris? About the question. You want to ask it again, bro?
What differences do you notice between American and European girls?
What do you think about what she said?
I agree with her. I mean, I got family over in Europe. My dad's from Europe, so I've been over there quite a bit. I mean, my cousin got married in September. I was over there, and all the couples that I interacted with, that some from Germany, some from the Netherlands, all over Europe, it was definitely more of like a traditional value, like not value, but
Yeah.
I could tell the rules of the relationship. But it was refreshing,
Yeah.
honestly.
And you can tell by the way that she speaks, right? That like she sounds like one of those girls that like she just has it good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's like, look, man, like over there, men pay for shit. Like men support women, and over here, like I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm curious to ask, like, so what are women's roles typically then? Like, I want to hear, like, because men are doing all that, what are the
Yes.
women doing in return?
That's a good question.
Like, what is the dynamic fully on the women's side? Like, what is she expected to provide when the men is providing, you know, covering all the bills or providing?
Yeah, let's start about how you look. Like it depends. Like if you with a high value man, and it's like you should be good looking. So if you go to some like crazy cool events, just imagine you're gonna go to these events and you was in gym like once per month. Like you go to gym every day. You eat a healthy food. You like, for example, me, I was dating with a German guy. So for me, it was a big problem because I'm eating a healthy food, and I was trying to fix his problem with food behavior because he's eating like German food, you know, like it's a pizza, pasta every day.
Bratwurst.
And I'm like, baby, you need to eat normal.
Yeah.
And he's like doing business. I understand, like he's sleeping 3 hours. I'm like, hey, we should sleep like in case one time per week. So I was fixing a lot of moments, like, you know, like in lifestyle. And so my part was like, oh, let's go there for vacation. Like you should rest, you know, like there was a lot of moments that you should organize, because sometimes I feel like guys who like doing the business, especially startups, they don't remember that they should sleep, eat, like rest sometimes.
Wow.
Like just, you know, it's crazy. And if you have a woman who's like kind of relaxing, who can take care about you, like, hey, like, you know, like in case like if you need to, you know, take care about yourself, because sometimes guys they can like end up in hospital because they're like, oh, I forgot to eat because I was so busy 3 days. You know?
Yeah.
So that's
This sounds like
insane.
a fucking fairy tale,
Wow.
bro. This is why passport bros is a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, think about everything she's saying. She's like, listen, man, like
We were doing startups 3 years, so I know like he was like not sleeping.
That's
He was not sleeping.
crazy.
He was like crazy about work, and I'm like, I need to do something, you know. And this guy gonna die with that.
yeah. Shout out to you though. Like
Yeah.
those are the women that deserve it all when a guy blows up. You know what I mean? The girls that are worried about like, hey, listen, man, you only ate once today. Like you're eating unhealthy. You're not sleeping. I get it. You're working 3 hours, which fuck, I do that shit. You know what I mean? That shit is fucking aging the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Because I'm working hard as fuck. But yeah, man, when you have a woman, that shit makes it
Big
all
difference.
easy, all easier, I should say. Shout out to you though. Guys, make sure you hit her fucking DMs, man. She needs some papers. Get married to her, bro. All right, make her an American. Any other super chats?
No, the supers.
All right, cool. That was a really good question to you, by you, by the way. Really good question. Do me a favor, bro. Pull up the video and we'll get to the first video real quick.
if y'all haven't yet, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live.
And Miss Ukraine, those are really good answers, by the way. All right, cool. Let's play the first video. Go ahead.
You guys did have a boyfriend. Would you leave him for Chris Brown?
No.
Yes. And if you had a boyfriend and Chris Brown offered to fly you out,
Absolutely. Maybe this hoe isn't loyal.
Wow.
Chris Brown offered to fly you out, you would go.
Most probably.
What about you? Would you go?
If my boyfriend wasn't watching, he's
Yes.
right there.
What?
And what about you? Would you go?
Oh yeah. Sorry, the boyfriend's got to go.
These hoes ain't loyal, right?
In this situation, no.
Would you cheat on your boyfriend with Chris
All right.
Brown? Come on.
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
You would?
All right, cool. What did you guys think about that video? We'll start off with you.
Well,
A lot of those girls, their boyfriend was actually right there watching.
yeah, I mean, I'm into loyalty, so honestly, those behaviors I'm not, with.
You're not familiar with?
No,
Okay.
I am familiar with,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not with those,
Okay.
you
Why do you think so many women in America are like that though?
because they've made it a trend. They've made it okay to be that way, and they have not given themselves value as a woman.
Okay. Who's your favorite male celebrity?
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. That is a very good man. I would, if
You
you
already
got with
know
that man,
KTB
that man would
Holloway.
change your mind, and you would be good, and he would never cheat on you. and you would be like, that is one of the like most.
He's a gentleman. That's,
for
that's all I
sure,
gotta
yeah.
say.
He's in prison every other month.
That doesn't make a person.
I mean,
that does not make a person.
Listen,
what you've done
that
does
is
not
a
make
very-
a person.
yeah,
That's an argument.
Listen, I 100% agree with that. But if you're going to prison every other month,
that
that's
still doesn't
that's
make you a bad
huge,
person.
That's a huge
No.
indication. Listen, man, if you're going to prison every
You
other
go to
month,
prison and you go do the right thing for the community, you still don't.
Bro.
That don't make you a
What?
bad
if
person.
you're going to
don't
prison
know.
every other month, you're doing something wrong. All right, you're doing something wrong.
It's hard to get.
Life
out of
is
the
not
system.
perfect.
Yeah.
Life is not
Stop
perfect.
giving the bullshit.
Shout out to Kodak Black, man.
All the way.
That just shows though, like hypergamy. All you have to do is have status and money as a guy, and you will get girls. All right. So if Kodak Black came and you had a boyfriend, and Kodak's like, yo, shot it.
He's not
Let me
that
fly
way. He's
up.
a gentleman.
Okay, I've
Yo.
seen Kodak Black
Well, he
at
knows how to respect
at
a woman. at his
what was the
time.
club we went to, Anwar? The strip club.
Oh, booby trap.
We went to Booby Trap, and Kodak was there. And I'm telling you,
Like Showtime says, a woman is
I'm
recognized when a woman is seen.
I'm telling
That's
you,
it.
he wasn't a gentleman that night. All
Well,
right.
he did- that's
Shout
it.
out to
But he
Kodak
wasn't
Black.
with the women. That he was.
Oh,
he
okay.
was with the
Shout out to
hoes.
Kodak Black. He was not a gentleman that night. All right. Shout out to him. And Kodak Black has actually been in person when we used to be at the other podcast at Fresh and Fit. So shout out to him. He's not a bad guy, but so you would leave your boyfriend to go with Kodak Black?
I don't have a boyfriend.
No, I'm saying
and
hypothetically speaking, if you had a boyfriend, Kodak hits you up, you leaving your boyfriend for him? Yes or no?
I've never seen Kodak as a boyfriend or as an image to be with him. I see him as a person I respect and look up to.
So you going with him? Yes or no?
As a friend, yes.
You said you don't do male friends though.
I never said. I said
If you were in a relationship, you said you wouldn't
Wait,
do
wait,
male
wait,
friends.
hold on. You're telling me if you have a boyfriend and Kodak hits you up and your boyfriend's like, yo,
well, he's
you're
considered a friend because I
Whoa.
admire him.
okay, but if your boyfriend says I don't want you to go and it's Kodak on the phone, you leaving still or no?
No, my boyfriend has to respect my professional line of work.
Wait, that doesn't answer my
What?
question. I'm asking you if you're leaving or if you're gonna listen to your boyfriend and not go.
My boyfriend is not gonna predict my future.
He's not predicting anything. He's just telling you not to go.
If he's a friend and you have nothing bad, no bad actions or anything,
Oh no.
any bad intentions, why not?
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. All right. What about you?
I know that my boyfriend will just close the door from the house and just hide the key from the car.
All right.
He'll say, "Okay, go." It's not
Yeah.
possible.
Okay, but if he didn't do that, would you leave? Who's your favorite male celebrity?
Listen,
Someone
I
you
don't
like to
have.
date?
I don't have.
Just name one. Little Bow Wow. I don't know.
Vasily
Who's
Lomachenko.
No, I don't have. That's a problem.
you don't have
I'm
one?
on fire from business guys. I don't like celebrity guys.
Okay, so give me a business guy, a very successful business guy. Elon Musk.
Everyone in Elon Musk. No.
Andrew Tate.
No.
Oh,
She was
That's
from
a
Andrew
businessman.
Tate.
she would
No.
definitely leave for Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
No,
she
I think I will.
She'd
fight
walk
with
to
this guy in
Romania
one
from
room.
Ukraine.
No, I think I will fight with this guy in one room because it's the video doesn't say that he was posting, but the business strategy is pretty easy and cool. So about the channel, about the system. That's
Okay, so
going
would
on.
you leave your boyfriend for like a celebrity or someone that you very much were attracted to or admired? Yes or no?
I think no.
You're gonna say no?
No, because if you build something a long time, it's have no sense.
Okay. What about you? Let's say who's the dude that played Black Panther?
Chadwick Boseman.
No, the other dude, the bad guy.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. Michael B. Jordan hits you up. He's like, yo, Ari, come through. You're with a boyfriend though. You leaving? Or you staying with
No.
your boyfriend?
I'm staying with my boyfriend.
Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Bro, like he could take her modeling career from below here to Victoria's
Imagine
Secret.
you show up with Michael B.
As a
Jordan
friend.
as a friend.
Going as friends.
As a friend. All right, cool. Shout out to you. I love it, man. Women are hypergamous for fucking fact. You know what hypergamy means?
No.
No?
No.
All right. What do you think it means? Hypergamy.
That's
Do you know what that means?
Finish
Do
my
you
water.
feel like we're bluffing?
Do I feel like you're bluffing?
Yes, like bluffing.
No, that's not it.
Why would you? Oh, you think that's the definition?
Yo,
No.
Eric was like, wait.
No. I was like, what are you talking about? No, hypergamy. Do you know what the definition of hypergamy is?
Nah. You kidding me? I just arrived 2 years. I don't really understand.
Okay.
English,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. We won't ask you any more questions following tonight. Anwar, you want to explain to them what it means, bro?
Yeah, so hypergamy is basically like when girls only date up.
What's that?
Date up like status wise,
Yeah.
a guy that has high status
And it
has a
also
lot of
mean-
money.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
And it also means like every guy, every guy like you had
once
before,
have, like,
you'll
a
date
Forbes, it's
above that
always like
guy.
that.
Yeah. And shout out to you for being super honest, man. I really
Yep.
appreciate that. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Kid. She said Kodak Black. Why not Basil artist? Smart, rich, and doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, no bullshit. Listen, man, this goes to prove that women love bad guys.
Yeah.
Women love bad guys, bro. And you know, there's absolutely nothing beneficial from fucking with bad guys, but you guys can't
Love that
fucking
shit.
help yourselves. All right. Then you sit here and cry. And then when you hit 35, 40, you go looking for the good guys, the simps that will take you because you're all fucked up and used. All right. Any other ones?
Yeah, David Jones said, ladies, your boyfriend is best friends with a hot lesbian and he used to have sex with her.
Yeah.
Are you going to accept this friendship?
Would you accept that friendship, Ari? Yes or no?
No.
No. What about you? Would you accept it, Miss Ukraine?
I think the problem he gonna invite me for threesome.
Would you be down though?
I don't know if she's hot.
Oh shit, bro.
Damn, dude.
This is traditional.
This is why men are
This is
flying out of the
traditional.
U.S. Okay.
This is what we talking about. Every
This-
time we're like Eastern Europe, they be like, no, girls aren't like that. They don't respect
Right.
themselves. Nah, they do.
She's like, I've been here 3 months.
Right.
This is how we roll.
Yeah.
She's like, look, man. I'm down to have a guy pay my bills and support me. I just want to look good. It's really that easy.
Oh wait,
Uh,
if you like girls too, that's cool. That
Oh,
you
for
can
sure.
have,
That's a
yeah.
big
Yeah,
plus.
that's
If a
huge.
girl is with me and she likes girls, that is a big fucking plus. And shout out to you though, because that's not all you offer. You said you offer, you know, peace. You want to take care of your man while he's building. So shout out to you.
But wait, it's included with the craziness.
Oh yeah, what craziness?
Like driving fast, travel all the time. Like literally, like once we've been traveling from Austria to Germany, like in 2 hours. Usually it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
We've been just tasting a car, you know. It's
Yeah.
like,
I'm cool with that though. That's not a negative to me. All right, cool. What about you? Repeat the question, bro. Because
Your boyfriend is best friends with a hot lesbian and he used to have sex with her. She's a lesbian now. Are you going to accept this friendship?
No.
you're not gonna accept it.
No.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Any other super chats?
Yeah, Captain said, Miss Ukraine, you sure you didn't come to the U.S. and leave your boyfriend to fight the war?
Yo.
no, my boyfriend in Germany.
Are you still with him?
He's watching.
Is he watching? Oh,
He's waiting for me.
okay.
Probably.
Is he your boyfriend? Yes or no?
I'm kind of discovering US. I mean, it's on pause.
Oh, it depends. If she meets somebody better than him over here, it's over.
Yeah.
All right. I'm telling you, Miami catches up real quick with women, bro.
He's worrying a lot. He's like right now texting me like, "Are you with another guy?" I'm like,
Yeah,
making a video like, "No, it's guys."
yeah.
I'm with the guys.
Wow.
There's a lot of guys.
With guys.
Wait,
He's like in fire. Oh my god.
Isn't that worse?
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Not one guy,
Whatever.
10 guys.
It was like, oh my god.
Okay. Do
Right
you?
now you're gonna block me. I know.
Let me ask you a question. Do you find American men attractive since you're not from here?
Yeah, I was in LA. You know, I fell in love like maybe more than 5 times, but you know,
Oh.
LA love. It's working like one day, and after you figure out, it was like, it was a mistake. You know. Like,
Yeah.
It's like some like black physio, some like kind of game, and I learned it in America. I didn't meet it before. That people play in love here. You know, they're not telling you directly what they want. They like playing around, and it's look like you fall in love, but after you understand like something weird was like it's like a bit so fast.
I wish
you know?
they could understand what you're saying because you're saying some
Yeah,
good
this
stuff.
is like some profound.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
profound shit.
It's a very big dissection of
you're saying some really great stuff.
culture.
But here's the thing: the reason why men in America do that and play games and act like they fall in love with you and all that is because they just want to fuck.
Yeah, that's true. But
Okay.
they playing so good. Sometimes I was like, wow, I never felt this before, and another day like, wow, I never felt this before, and after like, wow, but
Shout
I
out to
cannot fall in
Americans.
love like 3 times
I mean,
per
some of it
week.
is
I was like,
like
wow.
some of it's like probably also them. Like I think they should
But
be
it
more
sounds so good.
honest. Like they're like it's kind of cowardly in a way.
You know how many guys told me like, oh, how many kids do you want? I was like, wow. What Bentley do you want? I was like, oh, I want the white Bentley boy.
So when did it? So these dudes, how long did that go on for, and why do you think it stopped?
So like it was like 1-2 days, and after that I understand that we're not we will not have a sex. And I was like, after they're like, okay, it's have no sense to hang out with you. I was like, dude, I saw you like 2 times. You want to go to your house? I was like, that's good.
Yeah,
It's strange.
it's weird, right?
Like, come on, where's my
Super weird.
flowers?
Yeah. So
Where's the gifts? You know,
so-
like in Europe, you know, like we have a tradition in Ukraine. First, before marriage, the guy coming to your family with a lot of gifts. Like before, it was like 300, 500. A lot of years ago, he's coming with a lot of, let's say in village, like with vegetables, with the fruits. Like, hey, I want to marry your daughter. So it was like traditional in European countries. So for me, it's insane. Like it's the same tradition right now. Like the guy starting with some like flowers, with some like things, you know, like.
you came to the wrong country.
I mean, that still exists.
Yeah.
But it's,
Like,
Nah,
for sure,
you
like, I love you.
you
I
came to
like
the
you,
wrong
like,
country and
no.
you're going to the wrong cities. Over here, men will rob you. They'll get you to pay for shit and then they'll leave you. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Americans, man. All right, what about you? She's she's laughing. She's laughing. I'm dead.
I'm leaving.
No, listen, I'm dead serious. The guys over here will make you pay for dinner.
Yeah, you know,
All
in
right.
LA, I started to say like I gotta turn to chicks because it's insane.
Yeah, no, these guys ain't playing out here, man. They're playing for keeps.
LA is also probably filled with the worst.
Yes, I almost
The
started
worst.
today with a girl, but she's a porn star, so it's a problem.
Right.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I like her, but so she,
Shout out to you. Okay, cool. Do we have any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one more from Basil. Miss Ukraine looks fun.
Shout out to Basil.
I need some water.
That's another
So
Basil.
accredited fake
Yo.
account.
Shout out to Basil. Man.
Yo,
Who,
Chris
the,
looks so surprised.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, he's like that.
who the fuck is Basil, bro? Basil, DM me, Basil. Shout out to you, man.
That's it for supers.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor. Let's get to the second video, bro. Go ahead. Shout out to Miss Ukraine, bro. The chat's loving you so far.
I need a water, guys.
You need water, guys? Oh yeah, god damn it. Yo, check. Yeah, but go ahead and sip it slow, all right? Because you know, we
You're gonna
we
have
don't
to
want you to use the bathroom,
in
all
the
right?
middle of the show.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Okay, go ahead. Go play it.
Traditional woman. Are you a virgin?
No.
You're not a traditional woman. And I'm saying this, man.
All
You
right,
women want traditional outcomes. Weddings, white dresses, and you're schizophrenic, psychotic non-virgins with trust issues.
I mean, I would love to build an empire with the man I'm with.
Build an empire. Lady, you cut hair for a living.
Yeah. I mean, I have
Empire what? You couldn't.
I have other goals like real estate and
Oh, Jesus. She said it. Real estate, right?
Why?
Real estate. She's the stylist, the stylist with the real estate. You can't make this shit up. I want an empire. An empire,
Yeah.
really? Bye, dog. Die alone.
God,
You're
damn
not a
it.
tradition.
Yo, I miss that guy so much, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to
RIP.
him. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
The fucking Godfather. All right, ladies, what do you think about that? She cuts hair for a living, and she's obviously not a virgin, like he said. She wants a high value man, a guy that makes a lot of money. I think when I watched the video earlier, it was like over 200,000 a year. And she thinks that she can build an empire with a guy. Do you women think that women can help men build their empire? Yes or no? We'll start off with you. Go ahead, since you're smiling over here laughing.
She's ready to answer
Yes, I
this.
do.
You think that women do or have the ability to?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I think, you know, like before you start building a startup with your man, sign some documents to share it after, because after you leave without anything, you know.
Yeah. No, that's actually a
'Cause
pretty.
it's not yours.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty smart.
So it's like you're outside of this board that you're like saying,
But you
oh,
do
like 3
understand that
years.
most women don't think like you. Like you're actually pretty fucking intelligent.
It's just after experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to you.
It's painful.
Yeah. It is painful
It's
because
so
you're there building with a guy, and when he comes up, he leaves you for a better looking chick. And you get left with nothing. So shout out to you for thinking like that. What about you?
Not always better looking.
Do me a favor. Speaking to the mic. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Not always better looking.
Oh yeah,
Not
for sure.
always.
Sometimes it just, she might just be more peaceful. than you.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She might just be more peaceful. But typically, if a high value guy makes it, he's not gonna want an ugly chick by him. All right. We work way too hard to get up there for just to have an ugly ass bitch next to us. It's not gonna happen. What about you? Do you think that do me a favor, tilt the mic a little bit towards you. Do you think that women can help men build? No, you're good right there. Yeah. You think that women can help men build an empire?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an example of how you would help your man build an empire.
I would help him make a plan.
Okay.
So, put a plan together and build it from the bottom up.
Actually, the man to make me a plan.
Okay. Cool. What about you? How would you help?
That's a good question. For me, it's like you're supporting with like with business meeting, and with there's like usually in business there's a lot of decisions that you should take. Sometimes it's like sometimes it's look like a small decision, but its decision can make you overthinking. So you need to speak with someone. So I would say that was the biggest part for me, when you make the small decision inside of the processes, and it's make it work.
Wow.
So I'm not good in business plan. I need a man close to me to make me a plan and strategies. That's why I have like some guys who like helping me to move forward, because I cannot do this by myself. Like my brain is like creative things, around. I can fix some troubles on the way, but I cannot create a strategy like so well. So I would say like that's the man part.
Shout out to you, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Have we ever had a girl
It's
like
very refreshing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like honestly, bro, like it's so refreshing. I just wish your English was a lot better, but like
I'm gonna learn.
You'll
yeah,
get there.
6 months.
holy
is only a year.
shit,
You're
bro.
killing it. You're
Yeah,
doing great.
absolutely. What about you? How would you help your man build an empire?
And you're saying like he's running his own business and so forth.
Yeah.
You said you could build an empire with him. How would you do it?
You were the first one to chuckle and laugh over here.
Well, pretty much, I will help him stay focused. I will also help him to stay organized as far as filing and so forth when it comes to the business. I become almost his accountant.
Okay. Let's say you do that, right? And your man becomes a billionaire. How much money do you think you deserve for just doing that?
That's a good question.
Well, that's up to him because
she's like, yo, that's a good question.
automatically, like, I'm not.
She's hurt over there.
Yeah,
I'm
she's still
sorry.
thinking about it. She's like,
yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't feel like automatically, like entitled to the fruits of his labor.
So you don't think you're entitled to
but
anything?
depending on what he,
Okay. What about
But-
you, Miss Ukraine? How much do you think you're entitled to if he becomes a
I
billionaire?
gotta speak about my pain.
All right, speak about
Let
it.
that shit out.
Yeah.
So my
We're here
pain.
to heal, baby. Let's go.
I need to heal, yeah. So my pain is like I lost my house, so I have no country, no house to come back, and my biggest pain like this fucking house. So I need just to have a house, like build me a house somewhere where I can come back, and I will never care about this in my life. So that's my pain, and I would love that man just call this, like, okay, baby, here's your house, yours. Like, do whatever you want. If we break up, you have a house, but it's just my thank you to you. Like you're safe for
Wow.
life.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yo, that's crazy. Shout out to you. I did that.
That's my biggest pain.
Yeah.
I did that.
Really?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yo, you did do that.
I did do that.
You
Yeah.
did do that. Hey,
I was,
shout out to you, bro.
I was
I've
with
done that
I was
as well.
yeah I was with someone for a long time, and she helped me become who I am, and then bought her house, and I was like, yo, like this is yours. You know what I mean? So, and I talked to I forgot who I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I was like, yo,
That's
like
loyalty.
I feel like real men should do that for like real women. You know what I mean? Because there's not too many good women out here. But yeah, is when we spoke about that, this was weeks ago when we talked about it. Like you guys were like, damn, you really did that. I was like, yeah, bro. It's like because that's like bad karma. If you fuck somebody over, it's like bad karma. All right, cool. What about you? How much money do you think you're entitled to if you help your man become a billionaire, based off what you named earlier?
Off of how much amount?
Well, you off of a billion, he's a billionaire. But you said you were gonna help him just by being organized, right?
Yeah, how much is your organizational skills worth?
I'd say 500,000 to $1 million. I don't
Sure,
want that much.
That's
I don't even want that much.
Okay,
That's fair.
That is fair.
For $1 billion?
yeah, that's like a penny.
Yeah, that's enough.
All right, cool. All right, how about you? What do you think about that? If your girl helps you become a billionaire and she was helping you with organization and just being creative, how much money do you think she's entitled to?
I mean, bro, this sounds like a prenup to me.
Yeah.
And
And you kind of like,
Danger.
I don't think she's
He's
entitled to
teetering the
anything,
line.
dude.
Yeah.
Like I creating a business is a lot different than like what a girl is doing for me in my life. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I build businesses like single and in relationships, and don't get me wrong, there's times like that support's there, but when I haven't had girls, like I find that support elsewhere.
Yeah.
And I think I actually grow more.
Yeah.
Because I'm in pain by myself. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got to deal with it.
Yeah.
But if if I'm married, you're my chick or something, like obviously I'm taking care of you.
Yeah.
You know, so if I would like to think at that point, I'm married, we got kids, like you got a good life. Like you don't need money.
Yeah.
You need security.
Yeah.
You know what? I think my boyfriend should just watch it.
Yeah.
He will understand why I left.
Yeah.
Shall I send him a link?
Yeah, you should send him the link for sure.
That'd be
Yeah,
very
after
funny.
the show. Yeah.
Someone send me.
I'm sorry. So you left him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you broke up with him.
No, I just took a flight to US.
Oh, does he know you're in the
She
US?
ghosted him.
Yeah,
she
she
left the
just straight-
country.
I just
Took off.
left without my clothes.
Wait,
I was
is
like,
it?
I was like sad. I was upset, and I just took a plane.
Did he
to US.
become like a high value guy, or is he still in the process?
No, he became.
He became it.
Yeah.
So you put in all that work to help him get there, and then you just left to America,
Yeah.
where the guys here are gonna fuck you, make you pay for dinner.
No, not gonna. Nah. It's not gonna work with me. Look
Okay.
at me.
Nah. There's some really good guys out here for sure. But
It's hard. It's hard to find.
Yeah,
them.
it is hard to find.
Well,
them.
high value ones.
Yeah. So if you do find a good guy, hold on to him. All right, cool. Any other super chats?
Yeah. Dr. Kish said only sponsors get to go to the bathroom during the show.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Kish, fan. And shout out to my boy David, man. I see your membership, homie. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, David. You
Uh,
finally got that shit,
yeah,
bro.
shout out to
I'm
you,
happy
David.
for you, man.
Any other ones?
Yeah, David. He said, guys, you find the perfect woman, but her family is constantly bothering you and violating your boundaries. Is she worth the hassle?
All right, do me one. Hold on. Dr. Kish, let me know if you want to call in, bro. We'd really love to have you call in and talk to the ladies, man. Just go ahead and super chat 25. Read this one again one more time. Go ahead.
Guys, you find the perfect woman, but her family is constantly bothering you and violating your boundaries. Is she worth the hassle?
Ooh, this is a good question.
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm gonna let you start
I
off
wanna
with that
know,
one.
like, and maybe everyone can try to say what is constant bother, like in what way? Like
I would say just for me, from my experience, constant bothering is just like them in your business, and a lot of times women tend to tell like their mom all their business.
They're
And
trying to
and what I say is like when their mom starts to kind of like butt in, like I had to tell someone's mom one time, like, I'm not fucking you, I'm fucking your daughter. You know what I mean? Like
he did do that shit.
like stop, stop butting in, because it's like I'm not dating you. Yeah, like your input is not wanted here. So yeah, bro, I would say in that type of situation, for me it's not worth it, because most women they really hold their mothers dear to them. And sorry, bro, most women don't understand the concept of like becoming one and building your own family. They're always kind of like, they have that like childish mentality where they're like, oh, but my mom's always gonna be my mom. And don't get me wrong, I agree with that. Your mom will always be your mom, and a good mom should be respected. But also, when you meet someone and you're gonna take them seriously, you have to understand that that is your new family now. The kids you have with him, that's your new family now. That should be priority. Your parents will always be second. And a lot of women, especially here in the US, they don't understand that concept. What about you? Go ahead.
I agree. The same thing you're saying. I mean, like, if I'm in a relationship with you and I'm providing for you, you're under my house, I think you should, also have my last name. You should get on my plan. It's, you're coming into my world. It's kind of like your family. That's kind of on the back burner now, right? We're going to build our own family. We're going to have our own kids. You're mine. So your family, go with their opinion, listen to their opinion, but their opinion might be wrong. And if they're butting in and it's getting aggravating to me, and I tell you, stop listening to them, that needs to be cut off. Now it comes down to a loyalty thing. Are you loyal to me, or are you loyal to them? If you're more loyal to them, then you got to get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't feel like I've ever really dealt with that like on a serious level. If anything, I feel like I've been lucky where I feel like my relationships, like that was kind of talked about in the beginning, like, yo, like what happens with us, it's our business. Cause that goes out, but not even just family, like with friends. Cause you don't want to be, out talking shit on your relationship. It's a bad look. So, but that wouldn't be worth the hassle for me. I mean, I would like want to establish that boundary, but hell no, dude.
What about you, Anwar?
Yeah, it all depends on the girl. If the girl wants to keep her family around, then she's cut off. But if she's like understanding that her family is butting in too much and she's like, all right, yeah, I choose you over them, then she can stay.
Yeah. And I would say this too, it's like women in America, they really aren't taught to try to go into a relationship to be with that guy in a sense. Like it's a lot of Disney shit going on. The guy's just supposed to kind of like accept you as you are and take care of you regardless of what you come with. And it's very unfortunate, which is why a lot of men are flying outside of the US to find wives.
And that's why I can't speak on it, because most girls I've dated are not
Exactly.
from America.
I would say that, yeah. And most women that are not from America are still very traditional to an extent. Shout out to America fucking up the women. Shout out to TikTok too and their echo chambers.
Right.
All right, cool. Any other ones, bro?
No other supers.
Let's do some regular ones. Go ahead.
All right. So King Lime asks, ladies, is it okay for a guy to hit on you at work that doesn't work there? So like a customer. How do you feel about that?
Okay. So,
how do you feel about that?
I feel that that's very disrespectful, and a man should keep the respect and the boundaries at all times.
What about you, Miss Ukraine? How do you feel about that?
That's really painful zone for me, I was like 16, 17, 18.
Do me a favor, Miss Ukraine. Pull up.
Oh,
yeah.
My clothes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like kind of young, and I tried to find a work, and my problem was like everyone was hitting on me, and I was like, dude, I'm like 16. What do you want from me? I just need to work, So at one point I started saying like, if these people only want this from me, what are you gonna do? So I started to do Playboy.
You did Playboy?
She said, what? Yo, so, fuck it. They gonna hit on me. Shit. I'm gonna just
drops that bomb.
Yeah,
I was
right.
sitting there like, sorry,
I was
doing
not
Playboy.
expecting that.
Yeah,
I did
right.
not expect that
You were
either.
in Playboy magazine?
Yeah, I was in Playboy magazine. I was doing modeling. I was doing
Like
bikini, and I was like
American?
No, it was like in Europe, mostly in Ukraine. So because they give like in Ukraine, salary was like $300, $500. But come on, with the modeling out of the country, you're doing 2-3K and more. So it's like depends
Wow.
like 500 and 3K. You come
Miss
into the
Ukraine.
country,
I mean,
you're like
Playboy's
coming
like,
oh my god.
you're old fashioned
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah,
No
it's
bullshit.
You're not on
Wow.
OnlyFans. Playboy is traditional.
It's
What about
old-fashioned,
you? Do you
yeah.
think it's okay to get hit on?
What do you mean hit on? Like they
Did you
constantly
hear? Did you hear the
always
question when he asked it?
come to the same store? And
Oh,
hit
well,
on
do me
you?
a favor.
Yes.
Read it again, bro.
So is it okay for a guy to hit on you at work that doesn't work there? So like a customer coming in, how do you feel about that?
No, it's like a little weird.
All right, do me a favor, man. I want to pull up Miss Ukraine's Instagram. Miss Ukraine, based off
Oh my god.
Miss Ukraine, based off your Instagram, would you say that most men would find you dateable, like a wifey material? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think like dating material, yes, but wife, I'm like my friends calling me like you look like a housewife.
Okay.
Especially I was let's
All right, let's
I
take a
have
look at it real
Instagram.
quick. So, shout out to Miss Victoria. I see the profile pic. Okay, shout out to you.
That's not
What y'all think?
Oh, that's from my Beverly Hills life. Oh, that was so good.
Beverly Hills. Life was so good till she got dumped. All right, I see that pic right there.
That's my
Are
life
you all
before
are you
war.
all natural?
I kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
kind of.
All right. Cool. Chat. Let me know what you guys think. And cool. Well.
How many followers I gonna get? Guys, follow
I
me
don't
and
know.
then
Are you gonna
try.
hit
Yeah,
100K?
she's almost at 100K.
Almost
Shout out to
there.
her. Yeah,
Get
she's
there,
almost at
get there,
100K.
chat.
Let's go to Miss Ari's real quick. Shout out to Miss Ari. Would you say your wifey based off Instagram? Yes or no? Or at least dateable to most guys? Yes or no? Go ahead and answer the question.
Yeah,
I'm asking
before I
you.
click on it.
Yo, why is it that you take so long to answer questions when I ask you a question? Like, are you high? Are you drunk? Like, you popped a pill before you came here?
No.
No. All right. So, can you do me a favor? Scoot up so you're not too far from the mic, and then maybe like be short and concise when I ask you a question. Okay, please. All right. So, would you say yes or no based off your Instagram?
I was waiting for you to click on it so I could see.
Oh no,
No, I'm asking you a
you know
question.
your Instagram.
I'm asking you a question.
I'll say you have to get to know me first.
Have to get to know. So that's gonna be a no.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
This is definitely fuck no. Definitely.
All right. Shout out to you, Miss Ari.
All right, you want to do the last one?
Yeah. Let's do the last one. Would you say yes or no based off your Instagram, Miss? What's her name over here? Would you say yes or no? Just off Instagram alone.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's see.
And Chris Brown. What's Chris Brown doing there? What's Chris Brown doing there?
That wasn't Chris Brown.
Oh, that's why you like Kodak. Is that
there
you
we
and
go.
him?
Yes.
Can you click on that one real quick?
Hey, shout out to
Oh, so
Kodak.
you actually know him?
I don't know him.
Oh, you've met him.
But I did meet him, and he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yo, you really put
He
the,
treats people
Photoshop-
where you're at, how they act, and how you need to treat them. A
Okay.
woman is treated as a woman.
She said yes or no.
She said yes.
I said both.
Yo, no, I'll tell you, fuck no.
Well,
Fuck to the hell no.
I can tell why Kodak is hugging you like that.
No, he wasn't even touching me, so don't even go there.
Wait, go back. He wasn't
He's a
touching you.
gentleman.
Hold up, he's not. He's literally hugging you.
He's hugging me, but it's
You just said he
looks
wasn't touching
that
you.
looks like a middle
my
school
love.
friend hug or
Listen,
something.
he's a gentleman. He knows how to treat a woman when he sees one, and he knows how to treat a hoe when he sees
Hold
one.
up, is that
and
you
he
with him
knows how-
again? Hold up, go up.
It's the same day.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Oh wait, that first photo was in Photoshop. That doesn't look real.
Everything there is real, my love.
It just looks a little strange. The
Go ahead
blurry
and
background.
click the second picture with him. All right, cool. You must have been at Booby Trap.
No, I wasn't. I was in a video shoot, and I happened to be blessed and honored to be there to meet him.
Okay.
Shout out to Kodak.
Shout out to Kodak and Sway Lee, man. All the girls think you're special, but you guys have literally met everybody in Miami. So shout out to you guys. Okay, cool. Chat. Let me know what you guys think about that, and we'll get to another question. Go ahead.
Let's see. Actually, that was the bottom of the questions.
The regular ones.
Yep.
That was it. Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, Captain has one. It says, how do these ladies clean themselves with such long nails?
Which so you have long ass nails. Do you find it hard to clean yourself?
No, I do everything. I do everything with them. I really do. My nail tech is ready for me 24/7.
Okay, that was a very interesting observation, Captain. All right.
Yo, he was peeping hella hard. Yo, he had to really be looking. I didn't even know that shit.
My man's zooming in over there. All right, cool.
But how you can jerk off is this?
What? Let me see your nails. Can I see your nails?
Like it's nature.
Yo, she has the the
'Cause
good.
She's just
She's a
and
traditional.
I'm,
a
I'm
feminine
not. I'm
traditional.
just like
Yeah.
that glug 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 glug.
Wait,
The
what?
The
Gagag?
what?
Glug, 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 glug.
The Gagag 9000?
No.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
With the vacuum seal?
No.
Oh.
The double twist?
Let me ask you a question. If 10 men had to pick between you and her, which girl do you think they're choosing?
Dating?
I want an honest response.
Well, they might choose her because she's nice and quiet, and I'm just loud and I speak my mind.
You think
so
it's
they
just-
would choose her.
You think
for
it's
sure.
just because she's nice and quiet?
Yeah, they don't want me. I'm too loud for them because I'm gonna make my point across.
Really? What do you get out of being like that, though?
I don't get nothing. It's just, making my mark and, making sure that, I make my point across.
Okay. Do you think that's hurting you or benefiting you?
It's my choice.
I'm not asking you if it's your choice. I'm asking you if it's hurting you or benefiting you.
I say benefiting me.
Yeah? You're single right now.
Yes.
By choice?
Yes.
Press that X real quick.
My finger was over.
Yeah. Women are the gatekeepers to sex, and men are the gatekeepers of relationships. So if you're single, I mean, it could be by choice, but
Don't read the screen.
more
please.
likely
Thanks.
it's probably not by choice.
It
I'm
is
pretty
my
sure-
choice.
I'm
I have guys by the line.
Okay.
Yeah, but are they,
By the
That
line.
doesn't-
By the line, my love.
Go
I'm
ahead,
the one
Anwar.
that chooses
Go
to be
ahead,
single.
Anwar. Go
are they
ahead.
trying to wife you or just fuck?
Both. I'm not interested.
No, that's not true. If there was a guy that you liked and he liked you equally and he wanted to wife you up, he would have wifed you up already.
I'm not interested in a relationship right now.
If Kodak wanted to get in a relationship with you,
Like I told you, I don't see Kodak as a relationship. I look and respect him as a person.
Okay. I find it funny that women are always like, yeah, I got a whole bunch of guys in my DMs. Yeah, that doesn't impress me as a man because I've hit a few girls in their DMs. It doesn't mean that I want to wife them. It just means that at the time I wanted to fuck them, especially with a profile like yours. You're someone that I would just look at as a quick fuck. You know what I mean? And I think most guys would too. And yes, I would say that if I let every guy in this room pick between you and her, I probably would say that all guys here would pick her. And it's not just because she's quiet. And it's not because she's, submissive or whatever it is that you said. It's a lot of other things. But shout out to you. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Miyazaki Lee. Said, question for the women: on the average, are single mothers raising the sons who are masculine leaders, or more raising degenerate sons?
Good question. Let me start off with you on this one. Go ahead.
Please, you understand what the question was?
Can you repeat the question?
Wait. Hold on.
I'll
Hold on,
repeat
hold
it.
on.
Can I say?
Wait. How are you not listening?
Oh no, I heard him, but the last part.
Okay.
I got you. On average, are single mothers raising the sons who are masculine / leaders, or more raising degenerate sons?
I'll say degenerate.
Okay. All right. What about you? What do you think?
I think it's a big problem when you don't have a both parents, because you need to get two energies together. Like it's two separate things. Like I think even like two lesbians or two women, like grandmother and mother raising the child, it's a big problem. So like
I
let's
love
say,
this. chick.
Yo, I'm
What
not gonna
the
lie.
fuck?
That wasn't the answer to the question, but I love you because
Yeah.
you were going deeper with it. Like
Yeah,
you were
I know.
answering what we were about to say, but
She knows her shit.
She's
yeah.
really good. I like her,
So,
bro.
yeah.
Like I was about to get mad because you didn't even answer the question, but you did such a
Yeah.
good job of like answering a whole different thing that I can't even be mad at you. Shout out
Like
to you.
come on. Like I have a brother and he's like he's 21 and he was like without a father. I was with his father, with mother. I was like with my father in all business meetings, on all deals, with mother, with her friends. So I was like in kind of two energies all the time. I know how the man react, I know how the woman react, and my brother, he didn't have like this kind of man energy close to him. It's different for him. So like I travel around the world, I meet a lot of people, I did a lot of things, and my brother, he's like home all the time. He's like try to be in safe zone. It's different because he having like only the feminine energy close to him, and he don't know how to risk. He don't know how to do something by himself.
Okay.
So like,
Shout out to you. What about you? What do you think about that question?
I'll pick the second one.
Yes. All right. What about you? What do you think about that one?
I mean, I think statistically, single mothers are probably raising less balanced sons. So yeah, I think it's more like you just have more issues. But at the same time, like I know dudes who came up from single mothers that are like stand up, fucking rock solid dudes.
Yeah.
But I think that's a very rare situation usually.
It's the minorities.
Like,
That's
yeah,
correct. Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to you for that one. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a super chat. Captain said, "Miss Ukraine, go back home before you get corrupted."
Yes, Miss Ukraine. Listen, man.
I'll go to Dubai then.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Shit,
you're
you
kind of
about
a
to get a
gold
rich
digger,
guy.
though, Miss Ukraine.
Aww.
Yo, she had to think for a second. She was like, "Do I say no? Nah, fuck
No,
that."
but you're super honest, and that's a really great quality.
That's me. What I cannot hide. Then I will not speak at all. So
Yeah.
in that sense, I
But-
will not
but-
have what to
but-
talk about.
Okay, so if a high value guy comes to you, right? He makes really good money, and he says, "Miss Ukraine, I like you. I want you to be my partner. But I want to sleep around too. You have to be exclusive to me, right? So you can't cheat on me. You can't step out, do any of that. But I'm gonna have multiple women. Are you cool with that?"
That's like that's happening mostly in this kind of relations. Even they don't tell you this.
Mhm.
So like imagine like he's going to so many business trips without you. What gonna be there?
Yeah.
Like I know exactly, like he's going to Monaco. Fuck off, like you're going to the club. I know who's
Yeah.
in this club
Yeah.
in Monaco. Come
So what
on.
you're saying is it's gonna happen regardless. Why not go ahead and take advantage of it?
Like you cannot control it. Like if you want to be like loyal to your partner, you're gonna be loyal. So if you don't want, nothing gonna happen. Like nothing will change. You can lie all the time about that you're loyal, but if guy wants this, he gonna lie to you that he's loyal.
Okay, so
Or
you
he
staying
gonna
with him?
send
Yes or
direct-
no?
Depends of the feeling, I don't know.
Oh, so it depends on how you feel. So you
You
can
know what?
literally,
I feel
you
like-
can literally have a good life, be taken care of.
It's not about that. It's about feeling. Like if you speak directly, like okay, he's having this life, and you can accept this or no inside of you, and then you give your answer. But if he's lying to you, that's the
No,
more
but he was
better thing.
honest with you from the jump. He told you what he was gonna be. He told you what it was.
I would just say, babe, but please just use protection because I don't want to.
Okay,
have any
cool.
shit,
Shout out to you, Miss Ukraine. You are definitely winning tonight.
Yeah.
What about you?
What was the question?
So if a guy is like high value guy, and he's like, listen, man, I'll take care of you financially, I'll take care of the kids, etc. But I'm gonna have an open relationship on my end. Would you be down with that?
No, not at all.
No. Why not?
Because I feel that you should, be safe, and there's a lot of infections out there, and it's very disrespectful. I think people should
Actually, I have a
respect.
question.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I have a question about this thing in the US.
Okay,
so
go
I
ahead.
think it's interesting.
Go ahead.
So like, they don't gonna kill me from this question, but I find like a lot of people in US, they don't use any protection. Like it's like crazy in this
Yeah.
country. So like, it's insane. Like our people, they're like going to check before they start relations. If they like decide to be exclusive to each other, it's like super like, important for them. And I find like in the US, guys kind of crazy because I had a lot of like strange proposal from the side. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I just met you first of all. Second of all, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like it's insane, for
Wow.
me.
So,
So I
what's
have
your
a question.
question?
Well, the question is like, so the traditional way in Europe, we use condoms as people who we sleep with, and we are not in exclusive relations. Like we are not living together. We not decide to be exclusive to each other, to be only with each other. So and we don't fucking wrong like that. Like so. The question was like, does it really like this in US, or I just had like strange like situation and conversation with girls that it's like a bit weird. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you. We're gonna translate for her. Men in the U.S. don't wear condoms, and she finds it weird. In where she's from in Ukraine, they actually get tested. If I'm not mistaken, that's what she said. Opposed to men that she's meeting here, they're like, "Hey, man, like I just met you, but I'm down to fuck." So shout out to you. All right, let's move on to another one.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Black Wolf say question for the 3 Chihuahuas. Would you prefer a man that's good looking but makes less than 50K, an in shape dad bod who makes 50 to 100K, or an obese dude that makes 100K plus?
Oh, good question. Let's start off with you. Which one? That's not enough.
Per month or per year?
She's making the math.
Yo,
That's a good one.
So I didn't get it.
100K a year is not enough.
100K a year is not enough for you.
In months? Per month?
A year.
A year, 100K a year.
No, I was doing more. So
How much is your guy making a year?
I think we turned more than 70 millions the last years with the startup.
70 million. Right?
Yo, Chris sat up real quick. He said, "Should I make that?"
Is that US dollars? Is that US dollars or what?
Yeah.
And you left that man?
Should I call him back?
And
like
you
America
and
over
you
there?
left that man to come to America to date dudes that want to have sex with you in the first 2 days.
I didn't fuck with anyone.
That don't
so-
have anything to offer for you.
I didn't fuck with anyone, so I'm not in trouble.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Which one are you picking out of those?
I'm picking the one that has, 100,000 and up.
Okay, so he's the fat guy.
Not the fat guy.
Well, no, that's
guy.
the
That's
option.
That's the option.
Yeah.
He's
But you can
he's
cook for him and go to gym together.
he's obese. He makes 100K
Yeah.
plus a year, but he's obese. Is that the
That's
guy
the
you're choosing?
point of the
Yeah, no,
question.
I'll skip on that.
Yes. So which one are you choosing? Do me a favor. Read it again, bro.
Would you prefer a man that's good looking but makes less than 50K, an in shape dad bod, and he makes 50 to 100K, or an obese dude who makes 100K plus? You
I'll
got to
take-
pick one.
I'll pick one, the one that's good looking and makes less than 50.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you? Which one are you choosing?
I'm not choosing guys like that.
So you're saying you wouldn't choose any of those?
Nah. I will not choose any of those.
You wouldn't choose any. 100,000 plus isn't that much to you?
Nah.
Do you know what percentage of men are actually making 100K plus a year?
I need only 2% in this world.
So you want the top 1%, top 2%.
Yeah.
70 million is like 0.0001%.
What?
It means the men that you're looking for don't really exist.
Yeah.
I
There's
have
like
some.
Okay. And you don't accept. Someone in the chat said, women want high value men, but don't like the taxes that come with it. Right?
His company
They-
did
they-
70 million.
They don't want to pay the fees.
like in
Feels
revenue.
really high. Huh?
Was it 70 million
no,
like the
it's-
company in
it's-
revenue?
It's it's in the company. I think more in the company. I don't know how much he's like doing per month, or per year. So it's like
I mean,
when
70
you have a
million a year is
company,
a lot.
when you have a company, you don't remove this money for yourself.
Right,
You're
right,
trying
right.
to
You
like
reinvest
how
in
does it work?
scale.
Yeah, it's working different way. So you don't remove all money. You try to
Right.
cover it from the company if you do the business trips or you
Yeah.
like renting something around the world. So it's like
Yeah.
it's different. So it's
You
not like
know
a
what?
salary. I
Just
don't
out
know
of
about
just out
salary.
of respect for Black Wolf, I'm gonna let you answer this question, and then I'm gonna ask you ladies a question. Go ahead. Read it again, bro, because I guarantee you she forgot.
No,
Go
I'll
ahead.
take the N-shaped dad.
The
middle
Bout,
one?
the 50K one to 100K.
The in
yeah,
shape.
the N-shaped dad.
Okay. All right, cool. Now, ladies, here's a quick question for you, ladies. Okay. Would you say that you're an honest person? Yes or no? Speaking to the mic, please.
Yes.
You're an honest person? You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you an honest person?
Like 80%, yeah.
A crazy person? No, I said
80.
No.
An honest per person for 80%, maybe 90.
Oh,
You said
80%
80?
honest.
Yeah.
okay. So you lie sometimes, is what you're saying.
Of course, you need to save your ass.
Okay. What about you? Would you say
consider-
you're an honest person?
Yes, I consider
Okay,
myself
cool.
an honest person.
Amazing. Now this is what we're gonna do. You ladies are gonna rate each other from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest, 10 being high. That means you're a runway model, you're up there, okay? 5 being average. So it means if you're 5, you're an average looking person. That's not necessarily good or bad. It means you're average. Anything above 5 means you're really good looking. Anything close to 10 means you're basically a fucking supermodel, okay? Let's start off with you. You're gonna rate her and then her. Go ahead. From 1 to 10.
Can I just go to restroom in this
No. You're
Yeah.
gonna stay here, okay?
Skip.
Go ahead and rate them, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Do me a
rate-
favor. I told you already. Why is the mic?
Pull the mic to you.
It's loose.
It's loose.
Okay. All right. Cool. Speaking to the mic, please, and go ahead and rate her from 1 to 10, and then rate her.
Okay, so I'm rating Mr. Crane a 10.
Did you hear what I said? A 10 is like
Like
perfection.
10 is literally perfect.
Okay, so she's a 10.
There's nothing
all
wrong
she
with her.
said.
She's a beautiful woman.
Okay. What about her? What do you rate her from 1 to 10?
I rate her a 9.
Yo, Eric just couldn't hold the laugh back. He's just like,
All right. Awesome. So she's close to perfect, and she's perfect. Amazing. All right, Miss Bathroom. Rate her from 1 to 10.
Can I just really skip the question and go to the
No. You're gonna rate. You're gonna rate
Just
them
be
first.
honest. You said you're 80%.
Yeah.
I said like 20% to save your ass.
Okay, so save your ass right here. Go ahead and rate her from 1 to 10. Go ahead.
It's gonna be 9.
I need you to speak into the mic because they can't hear
It's
you.
gonna be 9 because I don't like the nails. I like classic things.
Okay, so she's a 9, but if
Thank
she
you.
didn't have those long nails, she'd be a 10 to you.
If she spent time with me for a while, I gonna do this woman a classic woman, and we can go together to Dubai.
Okay, I like that.
Paris,
Okay.
Paris, London.
All right, Miss Bathroom. What about her? 1 to 10.
It's mean like I can go to Barcelona.
No, it means like that's your name from now on. What are you rating her from 1 to 10?
I would rate same because like let's say 9 because I can make any woman classic. A classic like
Nice.
So she's a 9.
She has too many piercings or something, or well, she's in classy.
Okay, cool. That's respectable. Now you rate them. Go ahead and rate her. Speaking to the mic, please.
Alrighty, I rate you a 9, and I'll go ahead and give you a 10.
So
the
that's
fuck are you guys
so. This is the
saying?
echo chamber. It's the echo chamber.
Okay, that's amazing.
Hold on,
So
I
bad
want
about
y'all to
us.
rate us, the guys, because y'all never gonna be honest to each other because you're hurt. You're sorry. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yes.
You'll hurt our feelings.
So
So I
this-
want you to rate the guys.
So yes, I want you ladies to rate the men on the
Oh,
panel.
God.
Okay, from 1 to 10.
I really need to use the restroom.
Yeah. This is exactly why I told you not to drink so much water. You're over here drinking
I'm
a lot of
almost
water.
thirsty, you
First,
know?
all right, first we'll finish this activity and then you can use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So go ahead and rate him from 1 to 10. What is he?
Depends for what.
Like
No. Just off beauty. Just off beauty.
Beauty?
Just off look. Physical looks. Okay. 1 to 10. Go ahead.
Like I would say 9,
So he's a 9. What is he?
9.5.
9.5. All right. What about me?
9 also.
And what is he?
Wait, I can turn my head so.
Anwar. Go ahead and let them see you real quick.
Hey, you look nice.
He's a 9. So he's a 9, 9.5, 9, and he's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. I want you to rate us as well. Go ahead. And speaking to the mic, ladies, I don't want to keep telling you guys to speak into the mic, all right? Because we have people watching us. I want to make sure that they can hear you. Go ahead.
Already 9. 9.5.
Don't copy me.
9.75, like
Okay.
3/4.
I can't make this shit up, bro.
And 10.
You
Okay.
can't make this
He's
shit
a
up.
10.
You can't make this shit up.
Okay. Now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you rate us as well. Go ahead. So start off with him.
Well, I'm gonna give him a 10, a 10, and a 10, and a 10. A 10 all around the table.
A 10 all
Because I
around.
see gentlemen's all around. I
Love
see
is
gentlemen's all around.
Okay. Well, shout out to us. All 10.
Hold on, bro, hold on.
Shit.
Baby.
Just amazing, man.
Everyone
You
knows
know what?
about
You
us.
might as well go ahead and introduce him to the fucking show. Just go ahead and fucking shout out to our new fucking unfiltered member. Shout out to him, man. He's over here running loose in a fucking.
Shout out to fucking Peanut.
He's in a studio just running wild out here. All right. Okay, cool, ladies. So you guys basically are, and I'm gonna let you use the bathroom in a bit, okay?
Right
But no, not right now. So what we're gonna do now is the men are gonna judge you, ladies, okay?
No.
And because it's his first time, I'm gonna let him go last. So Anwar, go ahead and rate the ladies from her on down. Go ahead.
5, 6, 5.
So 5, 6, 5. Okay, cool. Basil.
Nah, you go. They're going this way. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
All right.
I usually go first anyway.
5, 6, 3.
You didn't want to give her a 6. Give her your real rating.
Her?
Yeah.
She's a 6.
So
She's a
5,
6.
6 what?
3.
3.
Okay. 5. 5, 3. I'm sorry, I can't take the personality. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not.
All right.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be truthful, bro.
Now you go ahead. Rate the ladies from her on down.
This was 7-ball system? Or 10?
It's okay, Chris.
He doesn't want to hurt your feelings. He doesn't want to hurt your
Ain't
feelings.
nothing can hurt my
I'm gonna do
feelings.
6, 6, 5.
6, 6, 5. All right. Shout out to him.
All right, Chris.
All right, chat. Let us know if you guys agree with that. Ladies, you know what? Go ahead and use the bathroom, Miss
Oh,
Ukraine.
finally.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead and use the
I want
bathroom.
to explain something real quick because you did give us all
Go ahead, you
10s,
can go.
but like
Go
I
ahead.
know I'm not a 10. Perfection isn't real. It's just not a thing.
Go. Just go.
Everyone has something that's wrong with them that they could improve and get on with life. So there's no way we're 10s. And then 9, even there, like
I don't see no imperfection. You see, maybe you might see an imperfection within yourself, but I don't see an imperfection.
all right. I don't agree with that. But all right.
Okay.
So what's a 5 to you?
A 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? If everyone's 9s and 10s here.
A 5 is like somebody that's not, well dressed and not groomed, and
So what's a 1?
well, that's like the worst.
Do
Scrub
you
all the
understand my
way.
question? Your scale is kind of off. It's like 5 would be average. Most people would be 5s. You know.
Yeah, if you gave us all 10s, it's like damn, we're like rare, like on the beauty scale.
Yeah, I mean, and we all know that we're not 10s, so it's just it feels weird being called a 10 too. But I understand.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are lying to us.
Yeah, and I
That's
understand.
exactly how I feel. It means nothing to me
Right.
because it's a false.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
yo, let's do that money and status one again.
what's that one?
You remember you was like scale of how men scale themselves and money and status.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. So we know each other. We work every single day together, right? And so we know each other very well. We know our financial situation, all that. We're very close. We're gonna rate each other from 1 to 10, and based off like our financial status, because men and women are different. Women are judged off beauty and age, right? And men are judged off status and money. So like, no one's gonna make fun of me for being 31, 30, 35, 40, right? They're gonna judge me if I'm broke. Does that make sense? And a woman, this is why at the beginning of the show you didn't want to tell your age, because your age is part of your currency. And unfortunately for you, your currency might be devalued at this point. So that's typically why women don't want to admit their age. But we're gonna rate each other from 1 to 10. And I guess Anwar, you can go ahead and start first.
I'll give y'all both 7s.
Okay, so 7s. So from 1 to 10, 5 being average, anything above 5 above average. What about you, Basil? Go ahead.
I actually know Chris too, so I'm gonna rate Chris 8, 7, and then 4.
Okay, again, Chris doesn't know, so I'll go ahead and rate you guys. 7-4. 7-4 that is.
Okay.
And so yeah, the reason why he wanted to play his game is just to show that like we go off finances, right? I can't sit here and tell him he's a 10. I don't even give a fuck if he was a 10. I'm not looking at that from him. However, for women, I am looking at that because men don't necessarily want women to have money or have degrees or anything like that. We want women that are beautiful and young. Does that make sense, ladies?
That's painful, but yeah.
That is very painful, Miss Ukraine. And shout out to you. You came in like you weren't gone. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that men only care about youth and beauty for women?
I don't think it's have deep sense because the main thing that we should continue life on this planet, and it's like I think it's like natural and normal. Like you just choose like I gonna choose the strongest man in my environment. So and the man want to choose the best material for his like let's say the future kids. So,
Exactly. Holy shit, bro.
Yo, she doesn't spit nothing but facts.
I
in this
know.
motherfucker.
Do all women in Ukraine think like this?
Yeah, I read a lot of books.
Really? Okay.
You got to bring your friends back next time.
She's self-educated. Okay. Shout out to you. Any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah. Kish said there's nothing to brag about how many men want to get physical with you. Most guys want that, but how many of them want to marry you?
That was a specific super chat to you, by the way. There's nothing to brag about, guys, in your DMs. That doesn't, like I said, that doesn't typically mean much. You know, I guarantee you, she has a shit ton of guys in her DMs. How many of those
I
guys?
don't pay attention to those things.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Oh, but you brought it up.
Well, I just mentioned it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Any other ones? Go ahead.
It's David Jones said, ladies, on the first date, you find out that he used to date your female bully from high school. Are you still dating him or not?
All right, read that one again in case they didn't get it.
Who's bully?
Ladies, on the first date, you find out that your date used to. Ladies, on the first date, you find out that he used to date your female bully from high school. Are you still dating him or not?
Quick answer: yes or no.
No.
What about you?
Bully is someone who's bullying.
Yeah,
you?
so let's say you're with a guy, right? And the girl that used to bully you in school, like he used to date her.
I
Like
was bullying everyone, so I don't know.
okay, so it doesn't matter to you, right?
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
No.
It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Moving
Wouldn't
on.
you feel like you were like winning? Like, wouldn't that be like a win?
I think so.
Like you won over the other chick, so when you be like liking that?
That's actually a really good question. Because I have a lot of situations where like women get mad that like someone they know used to fuck, not necessarily date. Because here's the thing, guys don't necessarily date all girls. If a guy's dating a girl, he's taking her seriously. Because most guys would just fuck you. They'll play that game. So why is it that women get so mad at it when you're the one winning now? Like you're with him, he's giving you the relationship, he's giving you the time, his resources. Why does it still bother women so much, even though it was just sex? And now go ahead and start with
I
you.
believe they're insecure.
Okay. Does it matter you at all?
No.
It doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. Nothing bothers me.
Nothing bothers you?
No, not at all.
Interesting. All right, cool. What about you, Miss Ukraine? What do you think about that? Why do you think that women care so much if a guy that they're dating fucked someone that they know?
I have no idea.
You have no idea on this
So
one?
Feelings are like I don't know.
Have you been through that before?
Like if he fucks someone on the side or what?
No, like
Okay.
let's say you have a boyfriend
Yeah.
and he slept with like one of your friends or someone that you know. Why does it bother women so much? Even though
'Cause
you're the one in the relationship with him.
I'm gonna be curious, like how she's like in bed, you know, and I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, like, how is this?
But would it bother you?
I think I'll have this kind of annoying overthinking about this, like till I will not ask a lot of questions. I don't know.
Okay. What about you?
Yes.
Okay.
I would feel like it's like you guys been wanted to like, get at each other, whatever.
Yeah, but they got with each other before you, so
Yeah, like you came after.
yeah.
Like he already fucked her. Like that was his ex, and now you're coming into the picture.
And we're friends.
No, you're dating.
No, that was your bully. Like y'all didn't fuck with each other.
Are you still talking about the bullying situation?
Yeah. All right, cool. Moving on. Any other ones, bro?
Yeah. Black Wolf.
Ladies, why is it so fucking hard for you guys to listen to the fucking question, man? Like, these questions are asked or mentioned twice. They're read twice sometimes by the time they get to you, and you guys still don't understand.
Yeah, and you had the people before you to
Like,
answer the question.
how do you not understand that we're still on the same question? Like, we're all talking about the same question.
Go ahead, Anwar.
Ladies, bragging about having guy friends in your DMs is like me saying I have a bunch of female friends, which is stupid as hell that I choose not to smash.
Okay, yeah.
I
Unfortunately, Black Wolf, I don't even think that these ladies would understand what you just said, bro. Do you understand what he said since you're laughing?
I'm not laughing. It's like I would understand what he said.
I'm sorry.
You understand or you don't understand what he said?
I think I would. Yes.
Okay, so what is he saying?
Explain.
He just spoke about him.
Do me a fucking
Okay.
favor, bro.
Repeat the question, please.
It wasn't a question.
Statement.
Ladies, bragging about having guys in your DMs is like me saying I have a bunch of female friends, which is stupid as hell that I choose not to smash.
All right, so since you said you knew what that means, what does that mean? What is he trying to say
He's
here?
saying he has a lot of female friends that he chooses not to smash, but it's kind of sarcastic.
He's not saying that. He's being hypothetical.
No, he's saying that basically you bragging about having guys in your DMs is like saying as a guy is like saying I have a bunch of female friends that I choose not to smash. It's like a dumb statement because it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's like
all right, cool. Moving on.
All right,
man.
Dr. Kish. She said, rate the dog. Is that a high value dog?
It's a high value dog.
How to touch.
shout out to fucking Peanut, right?
Shout out to our dog, bro.
He was like, shit, I'm getting my fucking watch time.
Yo, he just fucking ran into the fucking picture, bro. Like, all right. Shout out to the people in the back, letting him running around.
And that's the bottom of the super.
All right, cool. Let's get to some regular ones, man. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Let's see. Miyazaki Lee said, do you think, or ladies, do you think it's appropriate to hug and spend one-on-one time with men who aren't your husband or male family member?
That's some kind of Muslim question.
Is this like if they're single or in a relationship?
Yeah,
if they were single, yeah, it would be very.
I'm guessing it's
religious,
she said or
cultured question.
he said who aren't your husband, so I'm assuming in a relationship.
She said that's a Muslim question.
Oh shit.
No, if you're
Yo,
single, yeah, that's a strange question.
Yo, can you make sure the AC's fucking bumping, bro? This just it's fucking hot as fuck, bro. It's just annoying.
It's the time.
Holy shit.
Okay, so I'll ask it again. Do you ladies think it's appropriate to hug and spend one-on-one time with men who aren't your husband or male family members? Just yes or no.
Yes or no?
No.
What about you, Miss Ukraine?
That's really a Muslim question. I'm not wearing a baya. Like.
So no.
So yes, you think it's appropriate because you're not Muslim?
No. I'm like, I don't have a husband, so.
Okay, you know what? Moving on. Go ahead. Answer the question.
No.
Okay. All right, let's get to another one. Shout out to you, Lee.
All right. Actually, that's the end of the questions.
That's the end. All right,
Yep.
cool.
We
all
also
right.
have one more video.
Yeah, let's do the last video. Chat, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. If you guys have any super chats, go ahead and ask that one too.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Men want women who dress provocatively or modestly.
I would say more modest. Me personally, I'm not gonna sit out there and flaunt everything I have out to the public. So like with this, I'm just like jeans and a t-shirt. You don't need to have your titties out 24/7.
So is it fair for a chick to get catcalled if she has her titties out then?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like she's asking for it almost. But then again, it's like be confident in what you're wearing, but also, you know, you have it coming. You know, you can't say like, oh, I'm not sure why you did that. Well, I mean, you're wearing lingerie in the middle of the street.
So why do they expect not to be objectified if they're literally objectifying themselves?
I don't know. I don't understand the women brain half the time. I really don't.
Do you think men want...
All right, ladies, what do you think about that video? Let's start off with you. Go ahead.
I agree with her. I agree that women should cover themselves and respect themselves. Yes, my profile has explicit pictures, but it's actually the opposite. So, but yes,
Okay.
I agree that women should cover themselves.
All right, cool. I like that you brought that point up too. Do you
Yeah.
think that it's unfair that men are judging you based off the stuff that you're posting on
On
Instagram?
Instagram. Yeah, sure. But I'm okay with that because people's opinion, I really don't care.
Okay.
Because I know what I do in real life, you know.
Okay.
I run a company. I'm at home. I do the right thing.
Okay.
So that's all that matters to me.
All right. What about you? What do you think about that? Speaking to the mic, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that because I started to think about the social media, and it's important to show how you are really like your value in life because So I think you should feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable in super sexy dress and you don't feel like a whore, wear it. Why not? I can't. Like literally, when I'm wearing this kind of cheap stuff on myself, I'm feeling myself awful, and I feel more confident, like in some like classy long dress or So because I understand how people look at me and I feel it, and for me it's important. So for me, I feel like I want to cover myself, and if I'm with my boyfriend and he wants me to look like a sexy bitch and we're going together, but then I feel safe and it's okay. Like I can wear something like super sexy.
All right, cool. Shout out to you. What about you? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I do think women should cover themselves up because depending on how you dress is basically how men are going to approach you.
What about you, Chris? What do you think about that? Based off that video.
I totally agree with it. I mean, I totally look at girls differently how they're dressed. I'm totally going to judge a chick how she's dressed because if I'm not even going to consider you as something serious if you're like flaunting it to everybody. Like,
Yeah, 100%, man. You could be the nicest girl, the most traditional girl, but if you're dressed like a slut, I'm gonna probably treat you like a slut. So shout out to the ladies out here dressed as sluts. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Black Wolf has one. He said, "Ladies, name 3 countries besides North America and the U.S. territories. You must name one country per continent and not use the same one. Let's go, baby."
Okay, shout out to you, Black Wolf. You know what? Let's go ahead and start with you on this one. Go ahead.
Here's a country.
Yeah, 3 countries in different continents.
Canada.
Oh, okay, that's North America.
Just give us 2
How about
more.
Africa?
Give us 3 because that was North America. Go ahead.
So
Okay,
you can't be
Africa.
in. Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, name one outside of North America.
I have.
Name a country.
I find it funny that the Ukraine girl's like,
Okay.
I have.
Sorry, overcoloring. I drink a lot of coffee today.
No, you're good. Go ahead, name 3.
I'm discussing now. Philippines.
Okay.
That's Asia. All right. 2 more. Not in Asia or North America.
It's like 2. You know you like traveling. Don't do that.
I do, but those are like mainly the
Like,
couple
come on,
places I
name
want to go.
a modeling country, like the biggest modeling country, maybe. France.
She already
Bro.
Dubai.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's not a country, but all right.
All right, just name one more, man.
How this country called where it's like really cold? Do you remember?
This is crazy.
Okay, Brazil.
Oh wow, there we go.
All right, shout out to Brazil. All right, what about you? Name 3.
I'd say Paris.
Uh-huh.
London, Paris, and
Paris and London. Okay.
Okay.
Third one.
What's the third one?
The third country. You got Paris and London so far.
Those are cities.
Yeah,
country.
I can't make this shit up, bro. Like,
No, go ahead. You're doing great so far.
We got 2 countries, Paris and London.
That's it. Shout out to fucking Black Wolf, bro. Black Wolf is. Yo, all right. So first of all,
just because I want to see if the guys do it. Chris, just like run it.
Hold on. We gotta give her an opportunity, bro.
You didn't go yet?
Oh, wait, I forgot. Actually, my mom she's a geography teacher, and I'm like,
3
I will try.
countries.
So Australia, UK, and Namibia.
Okay.
There we go.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
That's
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Why is it that you think that American women don't know the basics, such as the oceans, the states, the countries, when most women that aren't from the US, they know all these things?
We don't pay for school.
You don't pay for school?
We don't pay for school. Our education is free education. So if you like really bad, you should pay for this. Or you from like rich family, you didn't care about your education. They want to make it work. They pay for this. But usually our education is free. So like kindergarten, you pay like some small amount. School, you pay for like some books or like notebook. Like you pay for small things. You don't pay for school, so you don't need to pay for like college, for university, and all
But
that stuff.
wouldn't you
It
think?
comes on your taxes.
Yeah, but okay, but wouldn't you
these are, like,
say?
elementary school
Wouldn't you say
questions.
that if school was free, like people wouldn't go? Typically, people don't appreciate free things, right? So
Like,
why
it's
is it
normal.
that in America women are so stupid?
I think what she's trying to say is that in America we have to pay for school, but we don't have to pay for
You don't
school
pay
up
for
to
sc-
high
yeah.
school.
No?
And this
Right.
is like middle school,
Yeah.
elementary school.
You only have to
questions.
pay for university here.
Only, but college also. No.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
college,
That's
yeah,
college.
yeah,
That's
university,
college.
yeah. We only pay for college / university here.
You don't pay for high school here. You don't pay for middle school. You don't pay for elementary school.
I don't know. We have this kind of mentality in our country that you should be in school and after you should go to university. And in another way, what our like parents telling us, like, then you're gonna clean the street, so or you're gonna wash the toilet if you're not gonna be educated.
But my
so,
question is, why do you think that American women are so dumbed down compared to other countries? Because it's not just
I think
American
it's-
women; it's also
it's-
American men.
I think it's education from your parents, and that's like we came all from Soviet Union, and in my countries, like, and people having like, let's say my grandfather and grandmother, they get apartments for government. We didn't work. They didn't work for that. Like you pay for that. So it was like kind of. Like a scale system. Like you're going to school, you go to university, you
Yeah.
get a good job, and it's like it was like like levels, and it was not like you like this kind of thing. So that's why our mentality, like, it's you should be educated first, and it's much more important than having a money, even.
Anwar, why do you think that is, bro?
I just think that in America, like people don't really value school. That's it.
What do you think about that, Chris?
One, I think our education system is trash. I think two, I think people don't care about it. I think we're like the Disney World of the world. Like our country is a joke, like we're the entertainment center.
It's calm.
Like everyone just cares about like being cool and having an image more than having like a brain and intelligence, I feel like.
Yeah.
And because America, we have this ego that we think we're the shit, that we've thought this, where I feel like Europe, you're so much more cultured because you travel so much more. It's like us going state to state. They travel country to country.
Right.
So you're exposed to so much more. So you're humbled by that, I feel like.
Yeah.
You don't have that.
Yeah, I guess America also thinks like we're the center of the world. We don't
Right.
really
Yes,
care
that's
about
Yeah.
anything
We're
else.
ignorant.
Absolutely. I would definitely say that. Shout out to Black Wolf, man. You always bring that fucking heat, bro. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, Captain said, ladies, do you think modern feminism is ruining family values?
Let's go ahead and start with you. Go ahead. What do you think about that?
I agree because most of the women now are like hardened, I'll say.
Okay. What about you?
So-
Let's go to you. What do you think about that?
I think that feminines some are ruining the values.
Okay. Do you know what feminism means?
Yes, like girly.
Girly?
Yeah,
No, not
girly,
femininity, feminism.
Feminism.
like girly, like classy.
No, like the feminism movement.
Do you know the definition of feminism?
Like you don't shave.
Hold on.
sometimes.
Miss
Oh,
Ukraine,
I'm kidding.
let her answer. Do you know what feminism means?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
feminism, like fixing yourself, cleaning yourself, grooming yourself, values.
Okay. What about you? What do you think feminism means?
Like woman empowerment, independent women, I'll say, that are like self-driven. They're not like reliant or so forth on. They're very like the word I'm looking for here is not coming to my tongue. I'm so
Masculine.
sorry.
Equal to
Okay.
men.
Equal to men.
Yeah, equal to men.
Okay.
There you
Why?
go.
Stop spinning, please. And speak into the mic. No, seriously. I've told you like 5 times already.
I got you.
Okay. What about you, Miss Ukraine? What do you think about that? I'm sorry. What's your definition of feminism?
I would say definition of feminism in Ukraine. So it's like when you don't shave because you're like, fuck off, I can don't shave because I'm a feminist, or like it's a woman who have a balls. It's like it's like in Ukraine when they just started to have feminists like a couple of years ago. I remember this girls was like not shaving long time to cover it to the pink color, so to color it to the pink color the hair. So and they were like doing this kind of stuff like, oh, I don't use cosmetic because I don't want to be pretty for a man. I want to be myself, So it's like kind of masculine energy in the woman.
There you
so
go.
so I would say like it's not something like
All right.
normal. I will say that people are destroyed somehow from the last relations. Or
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. You still think feminism means being girly?
No.
No. Do you know what misogynist means?
Misogynist?
Yes.
Massage.
Have you ever heard
Yeah,
a
massage.
massage?
I actually didn't know, but it sounds nice, misogynist.
You did not just say that it
sounds
means
like-
massage.
It
Okay.
sounds like in the Philippines, like they want massage.
Massage at this?
Have you ever heard the word misogynist?
What is that?
You've never heard it used before?
No.
No. Have you ever heard it used before?
No.
Really? You ladies
Well-
have never. Have you ever heard it used before?
No, listen, I just started reading a book on English, like literally 3 days ago. Like I'm 6 months.
Wow.
It's like
Okay.
like
I would
speaking,
say I would say you ladies have heard it. You probably just don't know the
Please tell me,
definition
tell
of
me.
it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
Misogynist.
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because women echo words all the time that they don't know the definition to. So yeah, shout out to you ladies.
So what is misogynist is?
We're going to explain it to her.
All right, it's like the hatred or contempt of women.
The what?
The hatred or contempt of women.
Okay.
Like Andrew Tate is called a misogynist all the time.
Yeah. I hate this
Right.
shit.
All right, cool. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, Black Wolf asked, should a man care about his future wife's body count?
Good question, Black Wolf.
I like that.
Let's start off with you.
I don't think it should matter. Your
Really?
past shouldn't matter.
Yikes.
That's very interesting. What about you, Miss Ukraine? Do you think a woman's body count should matter to her future husband?
Body count is like how many partners did you have?
Yeah.
I think why he should know about it.
So you're saying you don't think it matters, correct?
Yeah, I think it's depend of the mentality, you know. So
Oh.
someone wants just to have like a virgin, you know. Like,
Yeah. Do you think most men in Ukraine would love a virgin over a girl that's had multiple sexual partners?
nah.
No, you don't think so?
Nah.
Okay. Shout out to you.
The way you've been talking, it sounds like they would rather that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on the people. Like, you know, like let's say my cousin, he like
Or
he got
maybe
married, like,
I shouldn't have said
18,
Ukraine. Maybe I should have
18,
said
you know,
overall.
so-
Do you think overall most men would rather be with a virgin over a girl that has had multiple sexual partners?
I think it depends on mentality. So like in America, guy will say like, "Oh my God, you're a porn star. I'm in love with you."
Yeah, but those are the fucking simps.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they would still like the.
What about
virgin, they
you?
just can't entertain
Still
that.
want you to stop.
Do you think a man should care about a woman's body count?
I think it's good for him to know.
Okay.
You know.
Wow, it's the first wise thing you've said tonight. Shout out to you. What about you, Chris? Do you think it matters?
Hell yeah. If she's for everyone, she's
Speaking
not for
by
me.
a high value man himself, exactly.
Yeah,
So
dude,
tell
fuck
me
that.
why.
I multiply. At
I
the
mean,
same time.
bro, same reason you want a fucking Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Like, I want it because not everyone else can have it. Like,
Exactly.
I worked my ass off for this. Like, literally, like, if you're not special if you've been with a bunch of people.
Correct.
And that energy exchange, that's just real. Those karmic ties when you share the energy sleeping with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The energy is true.
So with all this being said, why do you think that women don't think that it should matter?
Because they've been misled.
Okay.
Like they've been by the media, by music, by the culture. Like we've lost. Women were told that it would empower them to have high body counts.
Correct.
Which no man on the history of the planet fucking wants a chick with a high body count.
Yeah.
Like, fuck no, dude.
100% agree. And here's the thing: these guys that are like, "Oh my God, you're a porn star. You've been on Playboy," because you have been on Playboy.
Yeah, but I didn't fight with everyone.
Okay, but what I'm
Just
saying
getting
is that
fucked.
these guys are so desperate. They'll tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear. They just want an opportunity to have sex with you.
Yeah. Like the guys you were talking about in LA, they lied just so they could fuck.
Yeah,
And guess what happens? As soon as they either get sex or they find out they can't get sex, they're gone.
You know what's the story? Like, so I was dating the guy 3 years, and he was my biggest fan by my photos. So he's like having folders with me, like,
Okay.
we're like, oh my God.
Well, that was very
Let's-
profound.
let's
Shout out to you.
New photos.
And you didn't like him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Okay, cool. Let's get to another one. Shout out to Black Wolf, man.
Let's see. David has a question. Ladies, can women force men to be monogamous, or is it more realistic for women to understand male sexuality and focus on their morals so that they make an informed choice?
David, I will say
You're
short and concise.
Yeah, that's a long
These
one.
questions are very intellectual, and I just don't know if the brain capacity is here for that. Okay, shout out to you though.
And that's the last question.
Go ahead. Repeat it again, just in case the ladies didn't hear it.
Ladies, can women force men to be monogamous, or is it more realistic for women to understand male sexuality and focus on their morals so that they make informed choices?
Let's go ahead and start with you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna skip on the question.
You're gonna skip on it?
Yeah.
Why are you skipping on it? Is it too hard for you?
You can be honest.
Yeah, you can be honest. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to skip it, just
Okay, shout out to you for being honest. I actually appreciate that. What about you?
Me?
No, I'm talking to her right here.
Hey.
I don't.
Do me a favor, just take off your headset and just get out.
Thank you.
Yeah, just get out, because clearly this is too hard for you. Fucking dummy. Straight fucking dummy, bro. Yo, point the camera so they can fucking watch them leave, the fucking dummies. Straight fucking idiot, bro. Okay, shout out to Anwar for switching the fucking camera.
It's off.
Oh, okay. Cool. So go ahead. What do you think about that question?
That's painful actually, but by my experience, you should be realistic.
Hey, you know what? Lock that fucking door, bro.
Yeah, it's locked.
All right. All right, cool. So what were you saying?
I said like, oh my god,
Bro.
someone knocking that. I think you should be more realistic because yeah,
Hold on, bro.
we have some trouble with that. She forgot the key.
All right. So what were you saying?
Let's wait till then because I'm gonna be kind of.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, man. This is David. This is why I tell you, bro. Short and concise questions, bro. Because you have women over here that are very fucking stupid, bro. Like I hate to fucking admit it. Like these women don't know anything past OnlyFans and fucking, TikTok and Instagram, bro. So it's just fucking annoying. Anwar, do me a favor and read that one again so she can answer it.
I remember.
Oh, you remember? All right, go ahead and answer it.
Yeah. I think that you cannot force the man to be monogamous if he is not in this kind of monogamous. How to pronounce it in the right way? Tell me.
Monogamous.
Monogamous. Sorry, monogamous. I don't know actually how to say apocalypse. So I would say you cannot force anyone to do that, and that's painful. But you should understand if you are going bad with something, he gonna find somewhere else on the side. Like let's say if you're doing drama all the time, you want to have a rest, so he will find his home to rest.
Yeah.
So
shout out to you for that. What about you? I want to have a question for you. Okay. Why do you think that? Because this really bugged me earlier when you said it. Why do you think that body count shouldn't matter to men?
Because the past of someone's past shouldn't be. I mean, I respect it. Because to me that's important.
If you were a man and you were trying to date yourself, you know how many bodies you have.
Yes.
Would you not find it important to want to know how many bodies you have as a man?
If I trust and love that person, what he's done in the past is not.
Yeah, but that men and women are different. Like women typically don't care what a guy's body count is. Right. Who the fuck cares? As a matter of fact, most women actually like men to be very experienced.
Yeah, I think I've told you you would rather a guy that's experienced than a guy that's a virgin.
Not really. I don't want a guy that's been out there. So
you want a guy that doesn't know he's doing it bad.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so
but then he has to be experienced.
No, I want to know that the guy that I'm with is picky about choosing his girls.
Okay, but he has to be experienced.
Not that he has so much experience and he's been with women out there.
Well, if he's been with women, typically that highlights the fact that he's a high value guy, because even the ugliest chick gets more DMs than the most attractive men. So if a guy's been sleeping with women, a lot of women, it means that he's high value, because typically women will bend the rules for ugly guys that have status and money. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you say that, it doesn't, of course, it won't really matter. Like if you meet a guy that you really like, he's a guy of your dreams, you're not gonna really be concerned about his body count. That doesn't matter to you because he's checking out all the other boxes.
That's right.
Now, as a man, your boxes, my list is so small, right? It's literally like 3 things. Don't embarrass me. What's your body count? And can you cook and clean? Right. So if you can't fucking answer what your body count is, that's a huge red flag for me as a man. Because like he's alluded to earlier, men don't want things that everybody can had or has had.
Right. I agree.
So
I agree.
How do you feel about that? Do you still take the same stance on that?
Body count does matter, but if I don't know you, that's not important to me.
No, but that wasn't the question earlier. The question earlier was, should a woman's body count matter to a man? Like if he's your future husband, like should it matter?
Again, it is, but it's not.
It can't be is and it's not. It's either it is or it's not. You know what I mean? It can't be both.
Okay, so it's not.
So you don't think it should matter?
It shouldn't matter.
Okay. So let's say you have 100 bodies.
Oh no, that's something else.
Okay, well whatever it is, because you do understand that men settle, right? Like the fact that we have no virgins out here means that
we're settling off rip because every guy wants a virgin.
Yes.
Aww.
Okay. Maybe the guys you've been with, cool, but like overall, yes, most guys want virgins. Okay. Now, the fact that we don't have any virgins to choose from means that by default, we're already settling.
Right.
So now, as men, we have to say, well, at least she doesn't have more than 10, which means we're settling, right? So it makes a big difference.
I think 10 is a fair number.
You can't make this shit up.
Anything below 10.
All right, shout out to you. That speaks volumes, by the way.
In 2023,
Right.
10's a low
Yeah.
body count.
Yeah.
If your girl's got a 10 or less, lock that shit down, bro.
No bullshit. That's crazy.
10 or less? 10 is too much? 10 or what do you want? Someone that's been with 5 guys will go find yourself.
Oh, I want as
least as
amount
possible.
of boy.
So what do you consider a good number of body counts?
Fucking 2, 3.
2, 3?
Yeah, 5 and under.
Come on, you're so American girls.
Huh?
You mean like per months?
No,
You're so American girls. They're insane.
I don't date American girls.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. Right. I've seen the girls he dates, and they're top notch. Trust me.
That's good.
You think you're a 10? Boy.
No, I'm saying, and I'm not telling you I'm 10.
I'm just saying you ladies rated you ladies
rated
rated each other 10s earlier. I'm telling you, you guys aren't even in the area of the girls that he's dating. So shout out to him. All right, any super chats? Go ahead.
One from Slick Rick. He said, "Blonde chick makes my head hurt."
Shout out to the blonde chick. Shout out to you,
All
Slick
right,
Rick.
I'll give you a headache in person though for sure.
Yeah, you proud of that?
Huh?
That masculine attitude. You proud of that?
Yeah, I'm proud.
Why? Where you from?
I was born in Miami and I'm Cuban American.
Okay. What do you think that comes from? Like, I feel like that's mostly like a defense mechanism for women. Like, you're probably really hurt or traumatized about some shit.
Maybe, possibly.
And it just like the masculine energy comes out to just defend.
It's a protection. It's not masculine.
Sure.
It's protection.
By nature, that is masculine energy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you want to call it.
No, but that's what guys have to do. Like, if a guy's protecting you, it's because he's masculine, right? So
I'm protecting my own self.
Okay, so that's masculine.
Yeah, giving someone a headache is on purpose is masculine.
And I guess my thing for you would say, look, you didn't give us your age earlier, but if I had to guess, I'd say you're probably in your 30s, right? Right. Means that most men typically aren't gonna find you as attractive as
I'm not interested. I don't care what anybody has to think about me.
You do care.
I don't care.
You
don't want a relationship?
Do you wear makeup?
No, I'm saying you don't want a relationship.
Do I want a relationship?
Yeah.
No, not right now. I have other goals and purposes. Right
No,
now
I mean
to
like
fulfill.
in life. Like, you ever want to have,
Yeah, I do. I want to have a relationship. I want to get
so
married. I want to have kids.
All right, so you need to make sure it does matter, because your value is going down as you keep older.
Every day your value goes
God
down.
knows my purpose and God knows my right
God
time.
ain't gonna send you a man. You gotta find him yourself.
I'm not gonna find him. He's gonna come to me because.
Oh God, here comes a manifestation shit. Right? I'm manifesting a man.
She using her crystals and shit.
No, but seriously, like, what about you would make this man that you want appear?
I'm sorry.
What about you would make the man that you want just come into your life and find you? What is he looking for in you? What do you have to offer?
I have to offer happiness and family and joy and work and business and everything.
Okay. And I respect your answers, but typically most men don't even want to have kids with 30-plus-year-old women.
Oh yeah, that's not my problem. What they want, I know what I'm looking for.
Your problem is what they want, because if they don't want you, then they're not gonna date you. Period.
Maybe I don't want them. That's
I
the
find it funny
problem.
because I think you really think that you can choose relationships, and that's not
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah, you can. You can choose. You can pick and choose.
I don't give a fuck what guy you wanted. If that guy doesn't want you, you're not getting a relationship from him. That's a fact.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
agree
then
on
by
that part.
default, that means you don't choose relationships. That means the guys choose the guys usually choose
so.
It's
who
the
they
same-
want to marry.
Yeah, it's like you're
It's
the
a fact.
gatekeeper of sex.
Okay, so
but
then
the woman has to choose the man that's.
hold on. No, no,
still-
no, 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 no. Okay, you choose sex. That is your power. I choose if I want to marry you.
No, I don't choose sex.
You choose the.
Wait,
What do you mean you don't
Let
choose
them
sex?
go.
So if I
Okay,
want to
wait.
have sex with you right now, I can have sex with you right now?
No.
Okay,
I
then
think
by
you choose
nature, that means
sex.
you choose who has sex.
Right.
You choose if I have sex with you right now, where I have sex with you, how I have sex with you, right? That is your power. As a man, I get to say, do I want to take it further? Do I want you as my partner?
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay, so then men also choose relationships.
Men propose.
Yeah, if I don't want to
Men
get on my knee and give you
propose.
a ring, then you're not getting a ring.
And here's another thing. You don't pick the guy picks you. You accept that. That's cool. You have an option, of course.
Right.
But men are the prize. Men are the ones selecting, not women.
I don't know. I think you're wrong about that, but I respect your opinion.
Okay, so how am I wrong
I'm gonna
about
pick
that?
my man,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick who I want to
Oh,
be
so
with.
so I want you to
So
randomly just.
I reject that men choose the women.
That's a
because
fact, though.
Women choose the
Yeah,
person
who
they
has
want to be
sex with
with
you.
too.
You just
So-
agreed with everything he said, though. Like,
And you also
you're
said
the
a man's
gatekeeper
going
of
to
sex.
choose you.
Go ahead, Omar.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you also said earlier that a man is going to choose you, and you're waiting for him to choose you.
No, yeah, well, I'm waiting for that, and I'm gonna find him. He's gonna come to me, and all of the above.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
sorry.
Shout out to you. Good luck
understand
to you,
You're
man.
contradicting yourself, though.
all of that extra stuff.
Yeah, but that's so delusional.
I am super delusional.
Okay,
But whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
I have a better question, guys.
Go ahead.
What makes you want to marry a woman? So, please.
Well, as you heard us earlier,
Yeah.
the standards for women in today's age are very fucking low. So for a guy like me, I just want a girl that's gonna fucking take care of the home. She's gonna provide peace for me. She's not gonna embarrass me. She's gonna let me lead. It's very simple. I don't ask for anything financial or anything like that. What about you, Chris?
Everything you just said, of course, respect, loyalty, peace, and I don't think I have the full answer to that because I don't know.
But it's very small.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you're looking for a girl that makes $100K a year.
I don't know.
It doesn't fucking matter to you.
No.
That actually might piss you off even more.
I'm sorry. What
Then I have
were
a
you about to
question,
say?
You know, the point is like, okay, why the guy is still living with you like 2, 3, 4 years and like they don't marry? So there is some point like why.
Because you're not marriageable.
Because you don't want to change your ways.
Listen, man, if a guy wants to marry you, he's gonna marry you. You don't have to fucking convince him to marry you. If a guy knows you're the one, he will do shit for you that he hasn't done for nobody else. That's just the way it is, ladies. Now, unfortunate for her, as cool as she is, like she's thinking in this like Disney fairy tale where she thinks she's gonna manifest this guy. He's coming right around that corner. I mean, this guy's gonna show up any minute now. The problem is she's in her 30s. I'd be willing to say maybe mid 30s. You get closer
I'm
to your
really freaking out.
okay, you get to your 40s, right? And most men find any women over 40 pretty much undesirable.
Maybe that's your opinion.
Oh no, that's the general
no,
opinion.
no.
That's the general opinion. You can sit here and fight that all you want, but that's the truth.
Actually in China, like unmarried women over 30 are like undesirables. That's what they're called.
Damn, for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, for your age, you look good. So shout out to you. Shout out to your background. You obviously come from good genes, but your time's running out. Not only that, but your body's starting to shut down. You're not aging better. You're aging worse. You know what I mean? Like
you're less likely to be able to have kids.
Yes.
And guys value
Everyone,
that.
every women are like that after the 30s.
Okay, there you are.
Who is mine?
What do you mean?
I'm what?
No, he's saying your value slowly going
What
down.
I'm
Not
saying-
my
Have
value,
less-
my love. Not my value goes down. You ain't gonna tell me when my value goes down.
Your options are gonna go down. I'm telling you.
I'm
what's
sorry, my
happening.
love. Y'all come correct around here.
Your value is youth.
You
and
no,
beauty.
you come correct because
Your-
we're stating facts.
Your value is youth.
You
and
can't
beauty.
tell what a woman's value is based
It's
on
youth and beauty.
that's your opinion.
Yeah, we're guys. We choose the women. You
Yeah,
want
okay.
our?
That's like you choosing us. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna like.
Say
I
no.
wouldn't choose you guys.
No, that's not
right
what we're
off
That's
saying.
not what we're
That's fine
saying.
because we don't
That's
want
the
you to.
problem.
We're
That's
saying
not,
like you
that's
choose.
not the problem. You think we're talking to you like this because you wouldn't choose us? I don't give a fuck.
We're
You got me fucked
We're
up.
trying to tell you male men's perspective.
Yeah, this is a male.
If you told us a female perspective, oh, we like this and that, we can't be like, no, you don't. Like, no, that's a female's perspective.
That's why you're getting triggered right now because women can tell men all they want that I want a guy that's 6'2", I want a guy that makes $200K a year, I want a guy that's this, I want a guy that's smart and but the moment that we tell women, I don't want a slut, I don't want a hoe, oh well, you can't tell me where my value is. Like that shit is so fucking twisted. Like as men, we accept, fine, cool. I have to work to build value for myself, to make money. I need status to get a good girl, whatever.
I gotta work out.
But the moment that we tell women, listen, man, we don't like sluts. Oh my God, you're fucking misogynist. You're the worst. Like you're gonna tell me what my value is. Come correct. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. That's literally how you sound right now. Like you're gonna tell me that I can tell you what your value is. You're over 30, right? You probably have a shit ton of sexual partners.
You're telling me that?
Yeah.
Don't be trying me, nigga. What's wrong with you?
All right, cool.
Don't you dare disrespect me on this shit. What's wrong with you? Don't you disrespect me on this shit. I don't care. Don't be disrespecting me, okay? Do not disrespect me. What you gonna disrespect me on? I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
Bitch.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Fucking disrespect me like that. Fuck you. You a pussy ass nigga.
Bitch, bro.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo. Chris is just sitting here like, yo, what the fuck going on?
We're on a slight break here, everybody.
Oh shit! At least we're going viral again. Anwar, can you read the super chats?
Oh, is this her phone?
Yeah, nah, leave that shit there, bro. Matter of fact,
just put it right outside the door. No, don't fucking just put it.
No.
Just put it outside the door so she doesn't come knocking.
Bro.
It's okay.
I gotta pee.
Sorry, guys.
No. Don't no.
Wait, there's a
Yo, end the show, bro.
Can you? Yeah.
You're lucky too. I'm about
You're disrespectful.
Oh, that's bitch.
That's American. No. Turn it off.
All right, y'all, we're ending the stream.